Hello, and welcome back to Entity Point, Colorado, 1987. Things that happen here cannot happen anywhere else. At this point, no, I messed up my own intro. Screw me. I am what some call the narrator. You may or may not find out who or what I am. At this point, it's time to learn a little bit about our player's psyche, beginning with Weston Newdale. Great psyche. Great psyche.
Oh, right. We went over what entity point means to me. Okay. Things are... Wow,
Don't you dare. I will kill.
back into the swing of things.
Is okay.
That's majorly what Weston is thinking right now.
It's happening again.
Getting back into the weird
Not
stuff
again.
of this town.
Oh gosh, not again.
Um,
Not again, please.
but he is excited about it. He's not apprehensive. He doesn't get apprehensive anymore, really.
That's a problem.
He got kicked out of an antique store.
He was being an asshole.
So was the owner.
I'm not denying that.
I was fighting fire with fire.
You were fighting fire with
fire just makes a
napalm.
bigger fire.
When you fight fire with fire, everyone gets burned.
Just fight it with water or ice.
If that happened, James would no longer be allowed in the antique store.
Fighting an asshole with assholes. Yeah, sure. But anyway, Weston is kind of... I mean, I kind of got into it in the last episode, but he's kind of getting to the point where he is fearless, perhaps quite recklessly so. Or, no, he's still fearful. He's brash now. Reckless.
Did you change a character trait on your sheet? Because that's a character trait.
Do that?
Well, character growth.
My flaw
Could I
tempered,
acquire a new
reckless,
one,
and
or would I
restless.
change another one?
You can change. It would probably. Which did one of them change?
Probably change
Not really.
from
If so, you can add reckless. If nothing changed,
Tactless. I don't know. He's still pretty.
He has absolutely no tact at all.
He
No,
lost.
his tact is being blunt.
Never been attacked.
Because he thinks that will get things done
It
faster.
doesn't.
Then change from deceitful to blunt.
because he is the most undeceitful person in the entire group.
Most definitely
That
gone
is the-
from deceitful to blunt.
That is the problem.
And if you wish, you can add reckless to that.
There is no actual reckless. There's tactless.
Are you
Yeah,
sure?
there's no reckless on ours.
Ah. You
There's
can add
restless.
that. You can add that. though.
Neurotic.
I have reckless on mine.
Is that all, Weston?
Thank you for your contribution.
Yes.
James.
Francesco.
I was really hoping that things would be quiet for a little longer than 2 months. Halloween was almost here, and it was quiet. But now it's not. I don't know what Lizzie's gotten herself into. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know anymore. I have to talk to people, I guess. No one else is going to.
Is that all? Is it wrong that all I heard was, I don't get out much?
I mean, what I got myself into was saving a man's life.
The sheriff, no less.
The sheriff of the town, who I now work for.
But he doesn't know you did.
mean,
Lizzie
it's-
Hayes, is there anything?
Things are happening.
Don't you dare.
The way that
I will kill you.
is odd.
Different than most places.
It was most places. I mean,
I have the power to kill all of you. You understand that?
mostly just confusion and fight or flight is what I'm living and breathing right now. There's not a whole lot more beyond being an awkward human being, even though I don't want to be. And
Remember what I said about me controlling your destiny?
That's not how this works.
Yes.
I mean, anyways, just things are weird, and I don't really understand anything that's happening anymore. I never did before, but this is even more so, and it's really stressful. That's all.
Zach,
It saved a man's life, though, which is cool.
that is nice.
For now.
Maybe it will mean something one day.
Lives at this point.
Zachary Downs.
Why am I here? With them. They don't care. And they don't know. Never will. I lost everything. They will never know what I've been through. Why won't Trevor wake up?
Sad. Before we begin, do any of the players have any questions?
Why won't Trevor wake up?
Nathan,
Maybe you'll find out. Maybe you won't.
Is it possible to switch strengths?
Depends.
Because I feel like
Which strength would you like to change? And what would you like to change it to?
I would switch loyal with protective.
Mm.
Because I feel like she's been not super loyal, and she has been very protective. And I feel like that would be a reasonable switch.
I need to make sure what protective does.
I literally haven't used my loyal thing once.
Means you
I
get a
don't
plus
believe.
3
What
when
does it do?
protecting a friend.
Means when you help a friend, you
get
can
plus
add a
3.
plus. Yeah, it's a +3 instead of a +1.
Oh.
No, it's plus 3 instead of anything.
When I loyal is +2 for advantage or adversity tokens given to friends.
Yeah.
So
Protective is a +3 when defending a friend.
Ah.
You may change that.
I think
that tracks.
Absolutely. I think that is a
I'm
lot.
gonna keep my prepared and my intuitive.
Are there any other questions? Would anyone
Yes.
else like to change a
Yes.
strength?
May I
Oh.
change from easygoing to lucky?
I don't want to change anything, but I do have a question.
Yes, you may.
What does lucky do?
You spend 2 tokens to re-roll a check.
Thank you.
Fair enough. I'm good with what I have, but I have a question.
Yes.
What's the deal with Jason Monroe?
You can find out in game, but out of game, I will say he's cursed. That is how I will say it.
Oh, good.
Weston, do you have a question? Do you have anything you'd like to change?
Not that he hasn't already.
We've added 3 adversity tokens because it's a new day.
4.
He's not-
Or
Because all of you just keep using them.
I've got 8
I didn't.
now.
You didn't use any.
I didn't
I
use
did-
any.
No,
You used
I didn't.
1 to turn. No, you rolled to
opt
turn invisible.
roll, yeah.
uh-huh.
It's much easier just to use tokens, but
It is.
you can roll.
I
Well, you
felt
did.
like in that situation I needed as many tokens
There
as
is
I could
there
have.
is one thing I will say about rolling for powers. You cannot use tokens to help yourself
If you
succeed. You either use tokens or roll.
Oh, right.
If you do not have enough tokens,
Exactly.
you can roll.
but
You
can't-
cannot use tokens to help you succeed on using your power.
Yeah. So you if you're choosing to roll, you're choosing to not.
I'm not
to
gonna
not
do
spend
it.
tokens,
I
period.
wanna keep these.
I'm gonna go fill up with water. You may start.
I honestly don't use prepared very much.
You should
You
change.
do actually use it a lot.
Well, he used it
He
a couple times
did.
to have a knife, but then I just decided that he has this knife.
Yeah.
So what would you like to change it
I
to?
just have a backpack on me, so
You
Not
don't need.
unassuming or heroic.
I keep prepared on me so I can have some
Treasure
stuff in my
hunter?
backpack that I did not.
You were
think of.
definitely not unassuming, I promise you that.
You're not
Treasure
unassuming.
Hunter means you spend 1 adversity token to find a useful item in your surrounding. Would you like to change that from prepared?
Yeah.
You may.
So it's 2 tokens to have one on me, and he gets so it's one to find one and wherever.
But
we
it
are.
may not be what you want. It's just to find something.
That's true.
You, 2 tokens is just to have what you want.
Yeah.
No.
Commonplace
commonplace
item. But
Are there
most of what I
anything?
asked
Is there
was-
any other questions?
No. I'm gonna figure out why this guy's cursed. Why did you draw a pretentious 7 on my paper?
That's how I draw all my 7s.
Yeah.
It's pretentious.
Do you have the hook like the?
I don't have the hook. I just have the.
How many tokens is?
It's
Teleport.
pretentious.
Is it 1 to 6 or 1 to 3?
It's all 1 to
This
6.
is more pretentious because of the hook.
Are we going to spend the next 10 to 20 minutes discussing the logistics of a pretentious 7?
Patrick, come
Yes.
look at this 7. It's pretentious.
Yeah. Let me draw.
We are pausing the game to look at this. This is staying in the video.
Variety.
It's
Yeah.
We're going to show it on screen.
Look at how pretentious this is.
Oh my god. That is.
God.
No.
I
Show
love
them.
7.
Show them. Let me.
It's
We're just gonna take a picture of it and then show it on screen.
Or just throw it on screen that way.
That's backwards.
look at how pretentious
Wes-
that is.
It is such a pretentious 7
Weston also draws the 7s that way.
Backwards.
Oh.
I like that.
because he's cool.
Because he's a freaking nerd.
He's a
This is a 7.
Freaking
That's a 2.
nerd.
Is there anything else?
If we don't start, I will die in real life.
You want to see a Z?
Please. Stop. I will cry.
Continue.
Alright.
We're taking notes on our paper.
They just happen to be in numbers.
Those are. I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeah.
Allow me
To paint a
To-
picture. I just. Oops.
This is not going well.
Weston.
Who's talking to me?
I'm sorry. I had to drag you to the Nexus for a moment.
Is Vortex?
I'm here to apologize to how I
Oh.
treated you
Oh.
last time we met.
I see.
You know how it is, don't you?
It's been a minute. Pain.
I understand.
What happened to you, by the way?
I can't say. I was just sent to apologize and to give my services if need be.
Now I'm
So just call and I'll help. Okay.
Okay.
That's worse. Why is he?
But you still won't say who sent you, will you?
I'm sorry. For a moment I lost you there. Let's try that again. Allow me to paint a picture. A man is in a room, sitting across from himself. He doesn't know why he is here or how he got there. He tells himself that he's here because of a debt that needed to be paid. He tells himself that he will have to pay with something very precious. He tells himself that he's willing to pay whatever the cost. He nods and writes that down on a piece of paper. Suddenly, he's screaming in his room, his wife trying to wake him up. One of his eyes is missing, and he was bleeding profusely from the socket. How? How did this happen? Monday, October 27th, 1987. Jameson Francisco, Weston Newdale, Zachary Downs, Lizzie Hayes, and Destiny Winters are sitting together at lunch in the high school cafeteria. What are you talking about? You're not? Very well.
I'm sitting alone.
What class did we have right before lunch?
History.
All right, that's what I'm talking
About
about.
the
I'm trying to
pyramids?
steer the conversation to talking about
What period of history?
history. We're gonna go with Revolutionary War because that's the first thing I thought of because I've
Yeah.
been playing Assassin's Creed 3.
Let's go with that.
Hashtag not
I don't understand why we have to learn about so many old men. What does the old men's lives have to do with ours? Why must we know about the old men?
It's so we don't repeat the mistakes of the past? I don't.
That
That's
sounds
my best guess.
boring.
Not saying it wasn't boring. Painted.
I mean, I'm
I don't
pretty.
care about the old men. I don't know the dates.
James seemed interested.
There are parts that are really interesting.
Yeah, the assassins
The Russians getting involved was really cool.
and the Germans.
The Russians have been involved since day one.
They orchestrated the war. I'm not giving you an answer. They orchestrated the war. I mean, I'm not sure why we talked about Russians today, considering what's going on. I mean, them helping us.
It was
more
more
than-
crossing the Delaware. The Russians just happened to be mercenaries at the fort.
But still, Russians are bad. For a lot of
Not
them
all
are.
of them.
I was gonna say that sounds.
I'm sorry, that was pretty general.
That's
communism.
That's
Well,
the way that it is practiced is bad.
We're talking about Russians, okay?
Yes.
Well,
Russians.
If you're just saying Russians, then that's pretty racist.
Russian isn't a race.
That's-
It's a country.
Would you
That's
consider American a race?
No. I think we should stop talking about the Russians.
Against a group of people based on their location and culture. That is racism.
I'm gonna go get some food. I'm sorry.
What about the plate you have in front of you?
More food.
I'm just gonna go get some more food.
Who's leaving is his destiny, or
Destiny walks away
Well,
without her plate.
That went in a specific direction.
Don't get me wrong. I'm American, but
but
I think I've lived here for 6 years.
did you? Are you sure?
Regardless, I feel American.
Can James and Weston roll brains? Difficulty of
They are
6.
both idiots.
11.
If you fail,
9.
One.
there's actually no way that you could notice this.
I just had to see where
Not
it goes.
because of your brains, but because you wouldn't notice.
19.
I just had to know.
Weston James, you notice the son of Mikhail Sherikov sitting alone in the corner.
Like me? You're getting a little stronger in that left arm, buddy.
What?
And James, you also notice that Teddy is just staring at you, just like. And then he notices you staring. You look at him for a second. He's just.
Can I help you?
He's feeling. He's
Homie.
about like 8 chairs away.
Oh.
8 tables. away.
Okay.
He's just.
I'm gonna get
Little
up
baby
and I'm gonna walk
crush.
over
I'm
to
gonna grab my tray.
He's feeling
the-
homosexual.
the-
And you
I wrote-
look like
I probably
a
wrote the
snack.
kid's name down. Give me, yeah, Sherikov child.
Split up.
I have to look at all of the.
Sherikov Jr.
Sherky.
Wait,
Jerky.
wait. Was
I
that
said
it?
Sherky.
No, no, that was the first note. Circle
But okay.
chairs. Original Weston. Oh,
Wait,
that was the.
Weston. Is that Revan or me?
I'm just going through my notes.
Original Weston.
I don't
is
believe
picked.
you ever learned his name.
I don't think we ever learned the kid's
Anyway,
name.
I'm still walking over to him, regardless if I know his name.
And he's just sitting by himself, just eating the meatloaf.
Hey,
I love meatloaf.
your dad is Sherikov, right?
I mean, that's his last name.
That is my last name.
I mean,
So yes.
didn't you guys leave like a couple of months ago?
No,
Were you going to?
my dad didn't tell me anything.
Why are you?
Are you whispering to each other?
Why are you whispering?
Does it look like it?
Yes.
Then yes.
Do you want me to whisper into the mic? Do you want me
Yes.
to do a stage whisper? Do you want me to tell you what I said?
I think that was the last timeline.
Was it though? Did
It was not actually.
yeah? I don't.
Because I don't remember.
I
It
don't
was
think-
not actually.
And let's just say that James thinks it was the last timeline.
Yeah, because
James is having it all blurred together, but it was the second I found my notes finally. I thought it was earlier on.
It was
Oh.
not.
it.
Yeah, Mikhail.
Yeah,
I wrote
think
the
it
name
might
down.
have been.
The son's name was never written down.
Mikhail Sherikov.
That was the dad.
That's the dad, and Lilia is the mom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Markeen and Alina are
Markeen.
also two names that I have written down.
Markeen.
Okay. I knew I had it written down somewhere.
Yeah, that.
That was okay.
I think that was
That was-
definitely the. other-
He's just slowly
No, it was this
eating the
one.
meatloaf with the fork.
So,
Everyone's watching. I mean, it's the one Russian kid.
eating alone, being approached by two nerds. Honestly, no.
I want to know how you did it.
Attention.
How did you
No, not
infiltrate
you
the
two.
military?
But the Cold War is currently going on.
I mean, yeah.
So they're obviously looking at him.
And we just happened to be there.
Belts out the communist hand.
All right.
Just quotes the communist manifesto.
Somebody.
So,
How's it going with the whole?
Do I know
Whatever.
you?
We talked to your dad. We talked to your dad a couple months ago because of something that
He's
happened at
currently
Game
working
Labs.
at the mall.
Okay,
Doing what?
that's cool.
At the jewelry store. He's a clerk.
So, I like how you're putting the food just all like you're putting your hand all the way to your mouth as if you're shoving the spoon in the back of your throat.
And there was no chewing.
Just, man, this guy eats like how Jim eats potatoes.
No, there's no
The meatloaf dissolves, and we all know it.
It's liquid.
It's not very well made meatloaf.
Yeah, it's liquid.
He's basically eating soup.
All right. Well, I'm a junior now, right?
Are you
Senior.
16? Did you get older?
Well, pretty sure
School-
graduation was earlier in the year.
Oh yeah.
So you're still the
I
same.
keep thinking that the
It's been a year.
Yeah. Okay, then yeah, I guess I'm still technically the beginning of my sophomore year.
Are you still 15 too?
A couple
Maybe
months.
second semester.
October. That's still first semester. Fall semester.
Aren't there technically like 3 semesters in a school year?
2 semesters, 4 quarters. Fall semester ends at winter.
Are we really going to?
Semester goes.
We're gonna have to, for my sake.
But anyway,
Homeschooler.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I'm
Alright,
pretty
I'll be
familiar
right back.
with this place. How long have you been going here? Actually, what grade are you in?
I'm
That's
gonna
not creepy.
take my tray to the trash.
I'm a sophomore. I've been here a couple months.
I stand up and walk over.
Well, if you ever have any questions, just
I don't.
Can I attempt to
You ever do.
intercept him while I'm going to take my tray to the trash?
I'm letting these nerds
You're like,
flounder.
You're just sitting there by yourself. At the
Yeah,
moment.
just straight chilling.
If you
Says-
ever do have any questions or you need something, our doors.
I'm not there.
I don't have a
I didn't
question.
notice. So you,
I don't have any questions, and I don't
me and
want to talk.
Jameson over there.
Please go away.
Jameson over here. Oh wait,
All right.
he's not here.
He picks up a carrot and just.
No, he's gotta go.
He doesn't even chew it. Just
No, not gagging. Just.
eating a grape.
So you bump into Zach.
I am going to follow Jameson
What?
after that.
Excuse me. No, try to attempt to walk around you.
Go over. What? Sit back down.
No.
I'm just gonna kind of like, move to intercept him.
Oh my-
What? Sit down.
Why?
He doesn't want to talk to us right now.
He doesn't want to talk to you.
Why would anyone want to talk to you?
I'm just gonna sigh and just kind of put this put this away, and then I'm gonna go find Trevor.
Teddy?
That's what I meant. You said Trevor.
I said
He said Teddy.
He did say Teddy.
Okay.
I sit down.
There's
I
two-
was
there's
almost
too
going to
There's
say
too
Trevor.
many T names.
There was exactly two.
That's too many.
my
Too many.
meatloaf
His
soup.
name is now
with
Daddy.
my meat
Daddy.
soup. I sit
Well,
down
maybe.
at the table with my meat soup.
Him name a Betty.
So you do walk over to Teddy, who's like very just. He's not eating anything. He's just holding his fork, up, doing this.
So he's like an anime, just
Who's he sitting with?
Hey James,
It's more like-
by himself.
It's like
calling it, look,
Hey James.
Doing all right. You
That's
haven't
exactly-
sat next to us in a while.
Yeah, I was eating some air,
is this Teddy?
Uh huh.
and
When was the last time we saw him?
you guys were like fogging up the
The scene. You were cramping. You were fogging up my scene.
I'm just sitting by myself.
Any particular reason? I'm gonna sit down across from him.
No.
He was the
gosh.
third in me,
Oh,
Destiny,
yeah.
and Teddy. Yeah.
No particular reason.
still eating that
Come
air.
sit with us.
I don't know if I want to today.
Why
I
not?
just- Hey
You
Weston.
got a problem with us?
You got a problem with it?
No.
Huh?
We-
Huh, bro?
No,
You want me to
I
make-
don't got
you
a
want me to make-
problem with
I haven't called-
anybody.
Oh,
Huh?
I don't got a problem
you're
with anybody.
really short. I forget that. That's really short.
Excuse me.
Lizzie's like
Can I tell that he's lying? Or
short.
Old.
She's not
I don't know if it would be
Oh.
brains or charm. Charm would be to understand peoples and stuff. Yeah, roll
Okay.
charm.
5. Wait, could I roll charm and brains and then take the average?
No.
It's not
No.
how it
I was just
Charm is to understand people. So if you want to know if someone's lying, charm.
Do I know? How long have I known Teddy?
2
He's
days.
He's a freshman. That's up to you.
Well, yeah, but
That's
like,
up to you, Joseph.
It was in August, which is like roughly around the time school starts again. So you hadn't known him for very long.
I've only known him for like
A month by the time that
I didn't
it
know
was
him before
official.
that. Okay,
You're almost a senior.
that's true. Okay.
So,
again?
5.
No.
No, so I think he genuinely doesn't have a problem with us.
It's iffy. You don't think he's lying, but he's not exactly being honest either.
Well, why don't you want to sit with us?
I just don't feel like it today. When have you ever cared about me sitting with you?
That is a good question, actually.
I was trying to sit with you for a long time. And you never let me.
Well,
Why do you care now?
I was.
He's
Ne-
a good
you-
Samaritan.
you never
I'm gonna
talk
pat,
to
pat,
me.
And kind of pull him into the seat next
Just
to
like-
me.
Push down.
I've gone through some stuff over the past
I've
couple
gone through some stuff too.
Well, I'm not saying you haven't,
Puberty.
but that is the reason why I may seem suddenly different.
Okay. I mean, it seems like you guys are already sitting with me, so why do I need to move?
I have to make a decision. Here.
Good point. I'm going to gesture over to our group.
Okay. I won't.
To Lizzie, the only person sitting down right now.
Yeah, I'm just straight chilling at that table,
Where's
watching you guys flounder
where's
the F.
You just see Weston do this. And
Oh.
Destiny does
Hell no.
come back from getting food with a new plate.
Our old table?
No,
Okay.
over to. Is this down next to James?
He's had some changes in
Destiny,
the past
this
couple
is Teddy.
months.
Teddy, this is
He
Destiny.
started
I
going
believe
through
you
some
two
changes
are
What are you-
in his body.
what-
maybe
what are
getting
you
some hair,
talking
some
about?
places he doesn't know
James?
where they came from.
I know what puberty is.
Yes,
What are you talking about, James?
I am talking about whatever needs to be talked about.
I don't think you know what you're talking about.
Weston, would you like to clarify?
I'm coming out of the closet.
I want you to answer whatever you think I mean.
Some strange things, I'm sure. Have
Are you
happened
gay?
for the love of God.
Destiny
If I had a nickel for
Disney
everybody
starts to
who-
sit down. She's just like,
If I had a nickel for everybody who got that, I would have at least 15 cents.
I'm sorry. You guys are being really weird right now.
Is
Am
that a
I not?
bad thing? I say
No.
as I sit down.
No. He was just saying some strange things were going on with him. But James seems to know about
Is this
it.
Teddy
That
or
seems
Destiny?
weird.
sounds like Destiny.
Okay.
I can speak confidently for myself. I'm not gay. I can't speak for Jameson, however. But
Okay,
We're
actually,
talking about
Joseph
strange-
needs water.
we're
Can I have a
talking about
drink?
strange things, Teddy.
Stranger
I'm
things.
not talking about, your personal preference when it comes
He started playing D&D. That's what it was.
He's played D&D. You've
to
played
Dungeons
D&D?
and Dragons, Teddy.
I know what D&D is, okay?
And why, you should play with us next time.
You're inviting me to play D&D with you?
Sure.
Whenever we play next, which we haven't played in a little bit, but
But anyway. I
No
mean,
one's
like,
ever invited me to do
strange-
anything.
I mean, strange things happening to you.
strange things
Weird
are.
I've had strange things
things
happen to me, okay?
Weird dreams. Strange people showing up
Check.
in places
Check.
that they shouldn't.
Check.
Hey, right
People
now.
saying weird
Hey,
things.
Right
Check.
now. Oh, those things are
I've
happening.
experienced all of those things.
Hey, most of
Other
those
than that?
happened in the past
What?
15
Other than
seconds.
right now.
Yeah. Okay, I've gone through some stuff.
Are you
Yeah.
counting anything that's happened in this conversation as part of that?
The weird part. People saying weird things. I'm counting that part.
Oh, okay, sure, that's fair. But, long story short, we have two.
What? What are you
I
looking?
expected him to say something after that.
You were just staring at me.
Then I'll
like,
just straight up ask the question. What did you see?
see where.
Anyway,
You said you saw some weird stuff.
He was like listing off. Thing.
Yeah. What'd you see?
Oh. Hmm.
did you happen to see a talking raccoon?
He looks around and just. This is not the place.
Didn't talk to the library?
They're watching me.
This is not the place to talk about it.
With the devil.
What?
Have you seen the painting?
In the pale moonlight.
Have you dug through the trash?
Depends on what you mean.
But
I have dug through
If
the
you
trash.
mean talk
What about talking to the blind man?
I've talked
Technically,
to
James
a
is
blind man
practically
before.
blind.
Was his name David?
Yeah.
We found him in my trash can yesterday.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, he does that.
he also talks to
What are
raccoons
you
apparently.
doing, Zach?
I sat with. I forgot his name because Zach never knew his name.
Not
Marquine.
Mikhail, Markine Sherikard.
Martin
I sat
de
down in
Lafayette.
front of him.
Okay, he's just. Sorry about them. Can I help? Can I help you?
You know, weird things are happening.
Okay,
You know, nothing is what it seems.
sure.
You know, you
Please go away.
can't do that.
Okay, I can. He gets up and moves to a different table.
We stand
They
this
don't
man.
trust you, you know.
I know. You think I don't know that?
Safe.
You think I don't know that?
More than you. Connor, stop!
I can move my car.
Yeah, I have to move mine as well.
Uh-huh. We weren't sure.
Yep.
Good thing it's just with me right now.
We talked to your dad.
Lizzie spontaneously falls asleep.
I'm not surprised.
Weston goes into T-pose mode. His model glitches.
He passes out kind of like we did when we were feeling intuitive. Anyway,
We came to see your dad a few months ago.
I don't know. I was there.
Do you know what his actual job was? He was a doctor. He was at Game Labs. What do you want me to say?
He's not lying. That was his actual job.
I know, but so what do you mean actual jobs? I need to talk to him. No. I don't think that's really your choice. Then why are you asking me? Go talk to him. I mean, I didn't think this through.
No, you didn't.
You obviously.
Neither did you.
I wasn't sure what to do. I was just gonna sit there and exist, and then Connor started talking.
Because that's all Weston does.
Oh.
Talk.
I was just gonna ask if we could sit there
So-
and exist
so,
in silence.
If you could please go away. I'm not the one going away right now.
Oh my gosh, I want to stab you.
Roll charm.
My gosh.
Not for what you think. You mean my 9? This boy legitimately wants to stab you right now. You mean my 9? Legitimately? That does not help. If you continue talk, he will stab you. Good. Oh. I want him to. Please go away.
Full of pickle.
He picks up his plate and leaves the lunchroom.
No.
You're exactly what they think you are. He already left the lunchroom, so what are you?
No,
what
no.
are you talking?
No,
to?
no, but while he was leaving, they're exactly what you think. You're exactly what they think you are.
Okay. And he leaves the lunchroom.
And I leave school.
That's my.
You-
Animal Crossing.
Who are they going to talk to?
All of you see Markeen leaves the lunchroom, and then Zach leaves the room.
And
leave as well.
spontaneous Explosion.
You
And
stop
someone
T-posing.
died.
And Lizzie woke up.
Yeah. Lizzie
And
woke
you
up,
stopped.
stopped
And you stopped T-posing. I'm back.
Are you okay?
What?
You want to go, bro? You want to go, bro?
Square up. Okay.
I'm dying.
Okay. Let's continue. Would you guys like to talk about anything else?
Who are we talking about?
Teddy.
Teddy said we're gonna meet at the library after school, right?
Ooh,
All right.
neat.
Then no. We're just gonna sit here and
Bro.
Home slice.
Home
Home
slice.
bean.
Can
Dog.
Jameson, Francisco, and Weston Nudell come to the principal's office, please?
Here comes the principal's
Wait.
office,
It
please.
was me, you, and who else?
it's me and you.
Oh, we have very. At least you have a long name.
I've stayed out of this trouble by not pestering
Francesco.
the kids. I stay in my lane.
You say Francesco.
Yes, I did. I love that cheese.
I'm gonna
It's
sigh.
my favorite kind of cheese.
We'll catch you at the library afterwards. I'm gonna stand up.
Now I'm gonna pull you by your shirt, which is a good 6 inches higher than mine.
You just kind of. Yeah, it was like 5'10".
He is not.
So I just kind of grab my shirt. I'm like, "Where are you? We're going the
We're
same
going.
direction."
Yeah, and I'm taking you with me.
Okay.
Weston is also very skeptical of what he just said.
I'm taking you.
But he is going.
Taking you down with me.
He's going
You go-
downtown, Mister.
Do you
I'm-
go to the
I'm
principal's
going to the
office?
principal's office.
You go open the door and you see Richter Hydron standing there.
Oh.
Ah. Fancy.
Where is it? Where is it?
Where's-
What?
Playing the pronoun
don't
game.
Tell me.
Hey,
Don't tell me.
playing the pronoun
Somebody
game.
Stole your goddamn act.
No.
Language.
No, someone stole my boss.
You see the principal's office. The principal's just.
Did someone steal something?
There was a cane in the corner. It was there when you came in. And it wasn't there when you left.
What
So where is it?
did the cane look like?
I remember seeing a cane.
It was a Michael Caine.
Michael
spelled
Caine.
differently. That's the thing. It's spelled entirely differently. I looked it up.
Yeah, it's
Also-
C-A-I-N-E.
Michael Caine, as in Kane, is an actual actor from the 30s.
Michael Caine. My name is Michael Caine.
Close.
My name is Michael Caine.
But anyway,
I can.
It was made of wood and
Honestly,
it had a bronze handle.
honestly.
So where
I
is
can
it?
Speak pretty honestly here.
how many times are you gonna say that in the next sentence?
Okay,
You get for being blunt, Connor. This is what you get for being blunt.
I never saw the thing.
The Kane.
Kane.
So suspicious.
I don't believe you.
Don't actually know what you're talking
So
about.
what do you?
One of
There's
you
no
is
way you
convincing.
Convict me, and it's my word against yours. And in this country, it's innocent until proven guilty, Mister. So
Guilty.
I will see you in court when you have the evidence.
You're 15.
Yeah, I don't know if you can actually sue a minor. You can sue my parents.
Yeah.
Don't tell him that.
Lesson. Please stop talking. No.
Listen to your friend.
Please.
Shut up.
Where is it?
No. Please. Please stop talking.
Hold on.
No.
I'm not talking to you anymore. Where is it?
I don't know.
I don't believe
I did
you.
not leave with anything. I
Okay.
came in looking like I always do. The only thing I touched was that axe with the tag on it. I did not touch anything else. You can ask Destiny.
You saw me after you kicked me out of your shop with nothing.
I'm done now, Mr. Monroe. And he leaves.
Monroe.
And the principal's like, Weston,
Excuse me.
we're gonna have to have a talk
Hold
about
on.
language.
Monroe.
Thought you're talking.
Yes.
Do you happen to be related to somebody named Jason Monroe?
He's my brother.
Ah.
That sounded like a villager.
Have you seen him? He runs the hardware store.
Yeah, I met him yesterday. Right? That was yesterday?
Yes.
Okay.
He was pretty angry with some people.
That doesn't sound like him.
No, and then all of a sudden he wasn't.
It never does.
I'm going to call your parents about the language that you
been displaying.
Oh my goodness.
You may leave now. He
It's not that old.
What is he doing?
He's-
Rotary phone.
It's not
dial.
that old.
This is a
Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Newdale.
I'm gonna
Kinda
I need to
turn
talk
him
to you about
around.
your son's language.
And lead him out of class.
He
or
does
out of
not
the
listen to
office.
Captain America.
I was making a case for myself.
You made it worse.
I did not make it worse. The only thing I did was make it made me more, but he honestly has.
Can't
Do you go back to the lunchroom?
Unless that cane.
Is it time for class yet?
Unless
Or
that cane shows up
Yes.
suspiciously at my house, there's nothing he can do to me.
Yes, I'd say the next
Unless-
time.
That does not bode well.
Alright. I can't take you anywhere fun.
This was fun.
School. Lizzie, are you going to work or going to the library?
Joseph can think of one very.
I guarantee these nerds will
Oh,
fill
and
me in
everything
on whatever
fell
Teddy has to
apart.
say.
Well, that
and there's
was
nothing
that was one.
that I want less than to go to the library.
Fair enough.
Giving away too much information.
We're going to shift
Giving away information that would prove
over to the library.
Alright.
Cool.
Welcome back to the library.
Teddy.
It's been a while.
I'm already there.
Hey, you walk in
I'm already there.
and you see Alistair putting up books from a box.
Allie.
Alistair?
Yeah. Hey guys, how's it doing? How's it going?
Yeah.
How's it
I got a
doing?
job.
I've worked here for a
Did you
couple
say
months now.
how is it
Oh, I
doing?
forgot that.
I said, how is it doing?
How's it doing, guys?
It's doing okay.
Do be doing good.
Dooby dooby doo.
Scooby Dooby Doo.
Wow.
Where are you?
Zach's been sitting there for about 20 minutes now.
Oh.
I'm just.
Has Teddy
nope,
showed up
I am
yet?
reading.
Who? Is that other
Crime
boy?
and punishment.
Oh yeah, he's in the waiting room.
I'm reading. Reading stuff
putting books
about
up.
Mr.
It's amazing.
Lane.
It's not like I've done this my entire life.
Is there anything about Mr. Lane
I
in
don't
the
think you
library?
have. I don't think you've touched a real book in a long time.
Patrick? Patrick, is there anything?
Them upside down.
Is there anything about
Completely wrong into the library.
Patrick,
darn it!
Patrick,
According to the Dewey Decimal
Patrick,
System.
is there anything about
He
Mr.
puts the books back in the box. Sorry, one moment.
those are nines.
Patrick.
Alistair, not sixes.
Patrick,
darn it.
Pat-
Goes
Pat-
and leaves.
Is there anything about
I hate that I understand.
No.
Mr. Lane?
I hate it.
No, there is
I
not.
hate
Okay, I'll look at more things about Mr. Kane that we didn't find before.
Mm-hmm.
So we didn't look through everything.
Roll brains.
You don't want me to do that.
Difficulty of 10.
You don't want me to do that.
You two go to
Yep,
the lounge.
We're gonna go find.
where Teddy is sitting, and you see Zach.
I got a
looking around
4?
the room.
And I have 7 tokens.
Are you sure?
Yes, because you said we had 4 and I didn't use any last time. And even
So why do you have 7 and not 8?
no, because
we
I
got
didn't have
3
4
at the
last
start
time.
of last session.
I said 4.
No, you
You
said,
said
I
3.
get 3. You said I get 3 though. But the thing is, I took away easy going,
Okay.
so I have 7.
So
I used 6 of those tokens.
you do
You could
find.
technically just use 2 for a reroll.
Alright.
I could use 2 for a reroll, but then there's a chance I couldn't.
It's true. Regardless.
So you want to?
I want
spend
to
6
reroll.
tokens.
I want to use 6 tokens.
You do.
No, I want
find,
to reroll. I want
Okay.
to reroll. That is a 6, and I have 5 tokens left.
And you're using 4.
So I still used 6.
You find a single newspaper article talking about how Malcolm Kane is joining the city council. It's a very short article.
I've been reading through this
Michael
past
Caine
20 minutes.
is joining the city council.
It just talks a little bit about the process of joining the
I'll
city
be reading
council.
through that multiple
So
times.
you two sit down across from Teddy.
All right.
So,
Go.
What have you seen?
I'm just gonna blink, and my eyes are glowing gold. What does he look like? I will use
His brain
3 tokens.
brain.
is glowing gold.
Not yellow?
Wait, orange or gold?
I said gold.
Okay, so they are different.
So I'm
There's a
gonna
difference between
I'm gonna
yellow
write
and
that
gold.
down.
No, there is not.
So
So
he
it's-
means
it's
yellow.
No. Gold.
It's
Very clearly gold.
Okay. So this is Teddy. What's his last name again?
Roosevelt.
I
Bumweevil.
never wrote it down.
What was
Bumweevil.
I said Bumweevil.
Did.
There's a reason I haven't said it until now.
instead of dum dum, I'm just gonna call him bum bum.
Bum.
Okay.
Teddy bum bum.
So I blink and my eyes glow.
You've seen a lot.
Teddy bum bum. Teddy bum bum.
Um,
Teddy bum bum.
let's just say, no, I'll explain. I saw the storm happen before it happened. You were dead. Hanging.
that.
You were hanging.
Yeah.
You killed somebody. And the other one was flickering in and out of existence.
What did I kill?
He's here.
No idea. There was just blood at your feet.
work.
Blood.
And there was a knife.
What'd the knife look like?
What
It was like an
did
old
blood look like?
long knife with a...
Is he describing the?
Yes.
Okay.
Did the blood look like paint?
No, it looked like blood.
Fascinating.
Oh, and that guy, that Trevor guy, he was on fire.
Trevor was on fire, or
Trevor was
Zach was
that
on
guy.
fire.
Trevor was on
lean
fire.
in real
Oh,
close.
Zach was floating in the middle of gray sand.
I'm sorry, what?
So the
Yeah,
sandstorm?
that makes sense.
What did you say?
I said you were floating in the middle of a gray sandstorm.
Yeah, that was him.
is what he's saying true?
That's exactly what you saw last time in the storm.
I'm gonna
No. Is everything he said true? Has he lied?
How many
to me
tokens
yet?
are you using?
I used 3.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna lean in.
I'm also
real
just gonna
close.
kind of give a quick look and see if there's any abnormal glows that I'm not expecting, but I don't think there would be. Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna lean in real close. And I'm gonna whisper in his. Well, not in his ear. Whisper to
Just
him.
across the table, basically.
What?
Trust me, I undid it.
What?
You killed somebody?
What did you say?
You actually killed somebody?
What did you say, Weston?
I'm pretty sure.
Weston?
No, you didn't.
You haven't told me.
That was blacked out of his memory.
Well, yeah, it was blacked out of my memory, but I'm pretty sure, like.
No, you
It
haven't.
was never brought up again.
No,
I feel
no.
like it definitely was.
Alternate versions of me and her told him.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Okay,
Yeah.
That's right.
that's fair.
And then yeah.
But
I
I'm
did
still
it.
doing that because we haven't had that conversation.
Oh, you know. I did it. That's what.
Oh,
matters.
you know.
Also, the
What?
guy was kind of an asshole. So.
He tried to help you.
Okay.
You want to know something else?
Jameson.
He's a clone.
Start from the beginning, Jameson.
Now,
I'm gonna.
I'm going to say one thing. Since I'm the narrator, you don't have to actually explain everything to
No,
me.
but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull out a
Okay.
book that I have all of this stuff written down. So this book, basically,
Mhm.
and I'm just gonna start reading it out and
And
showing.
because
stuff.
I've experienced all these
Mhm.
things,
Are you seriously?
I'm
going
not
to
Trevor, so
tell-
you don't have to explain
long
it all
does
to
this
me
take?
again.
You know,
That-
that
I said I'm not
you know
Trevor.
that Mr. Winters is also there, right?
That was on purpose.
Mr. Winters is also there, right?
No, he's in his office.
Actually, he also knows a lot of what's happened as well.
You're
Not
saying
on
that this
purpose.
isn't the recap episode where we're listening
No.
to these two idiots?
No, you'll do that
Explain
when
what
Nathan
Once
shows
Nathan comes back, then
Oh.
you can do that.
You know what? That's fair.
Because
You
that's
right,
when you're
though.
allowed to
You
do
right.
that.
Then we get to spend an hour and a half doing a recap.
Yeah.
up.
But anyway, how long does it take for me to explain?
How long do you think? How long would James take?
I mean, I'm gonna go through everything I have written down that I
I'd say
can
about an
remember.
hour at least.
Probably close to
With
2.
Weston tagging in it.
Yeah, probably like 2 hours.
Hour and a half.
Do you tell him about
Still,
the dream
though.
you had, Weston?
No.
Which-
That seems irrelevant.
Oh, that dream. Yeah,
No,
that
you
seems
tell you
irrelevant
don't
right
tell
now.
someone something irrelevant.
It's irrelevant. I only tell them like relevant things that I think will
The
progress.
only what I will leave out. The things I will leave out. What Mr. Winters did at Kane Labs.
Good on you.
I'm leaving that out. I'm leaving out. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave out what happened at Kane Labs.
Okay, so you don't tell him I did the sandstorm.
He knew that happened.
Yeah, but he didn't.
I'm talking about the last things that happened at
After.
Kane Labs before it collapsed.
Okay.
Okay.
That's what I'm leaving out.
And Tay's just like,
My eyes are
you guys have been through some
glowing
shit.
the whole time.
You don't.
Oh,
Oh, really? Are you sure?
What?
You sure we've been through them?
You want to
Really?
give a little example of
Wait,
yours?
would you say we haven't, Zach?
This is called
I think he's
sarcasm.
joking.
Do you want to give a little example of yours?
Is
You can
Teddy
do-
holding something?
Well, no, you can do objects, right?
I think so.
I'm just gonna
Don't
get
do
it
a
on a
book.
pencil from my
He's
backpack.
he's just sitting there. He has no backpack. He's just sitting there in a.
I'll just pull out a pencil from my
an NC
backpack
Point
and
sweatshirt.
say, "Hold this."
just
that's what I'm gonna
coming
do.
soon to
Just like
theaters
a
near
pencil.
you.
Yeah, just
Entity Port
cheap old
sweatshirt.
pencil.
Nope.
he just. Except for it doesn't go like that.
Mhm.
It's just he's doing this and then there's nothing there.
Yeah.
Just
Now I can get a lot more abstract with that. Like
I see things.
he
That's
sees
what-
things too
differently.
differently. How do you
I
see
see things. You see things.
Yeah.
Duh.
There's what?
I see things. He sees things. There's a difference.
things? No.
Um,
So you
So-
have like you have foresight.
When did you
Yeah.
first notice this?
about 3 months ago. Why are you looking at?
Did
him
you
like-
go to the field trip
what field trip?
to Kane Labs?
Yeah, I went on that.
Did you get
Dip, son.
interacted with some various colored smoke
I mean, I
with
may
the
have-
gas
I may have
leak?
breathed a little in when we were leaving.
There you go. I might need to wear some sunglasses.
Oh my.
Tomorrow. Shit.
That's what.
That's what that does. It acts as a sort
How
of.
many other people?
I will check
Breathe
tomorrow.
in.
I will check tomorrow. I will wear if it makes you feel better, you can punch me in the face so I have a black eye and a reason to wear sunglasses. You're like, okay.
Oh well.
But yeah,
I'm waiting for you to
the
ask.
scope as
I always hear
as
punch
a
you in the
sort
face
of
when I'm talking.
activator or ingredient into making someone into like just giving them this kind of ability. They're called spirits allegedly. So
If you want actual answers, Alistair,
Yes,
come
yeah.
here.
He comes back.
We have a new one.
What? Another one?
his name is
Yeah,
Teddy.
what's yellow? or
Golden
gold?
yellow. Sunflower.
I'm
I know what yellow is. No, not gold.
What's yellow?
Order.
Order. The, like,
And
the
what's
order of things, like,
gold?
things.
I said I don't know what gold is.
Oh,
Maybe-
and this is
maybe
very
you should check,
specifically
Alistair.
gold, what I'm seeing. It's
Alistair.
not like orange.
It's not like
Not
it's not
yellow.
like a little bit like it's not like orange
Less
and
confusing.
yellow like Mr. Black.
yeah.
Maybe,
It's specifically gold.
maybe. it's like
Maybe
a
you should
sub-
ask your boss.
subtype
Maybe they
of
know.
yellow.
Give him a call.
ask
Give him a call.
I know.
That's a good idea.
This shouldn't
One
take
moment.
long.
Hey, wait, Alistair, maybe don't ask your boss.
Why?
I don't know who your boss is,
Infinity.
Yeah.
but I feel like if they know more,
They
That
probably
makes
know
things
this
hard.
already.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Probably.
Infinity knows a
Fine.
lot. Okay.
But
One
Trevor,
moment.
not Trevor, I'm sorry, Teddy.
if
This
our lives get hurt
is
because of this, it's your fault.
This
I
is
understand.
Alistair. He's from the future.
I'm not from the future. I'm from a different universe. That's just
2048?
What time is it in your timeline?
2000. I don't remember what I
it's
said.
like
Is it
Yeah.
1987?
It's like 2137 or something like that.
Is it 1987?
No.
You're from the future.
But it's not the same thing. I'm not from your future.
You're not from our future, but you're from the future.
You're not wrong. I'm gonna call my boss now.
All right, I gotta figure out what his because I wrote it down.
It's ringing.
2037. That's right. It was 50 years in the future.
You're like, it's ringing.
Are you gonna do your music?
That's when they call me.
Okay.
Yeah. I have a question for the boss. I know he's in the middle of a meeting right now. This is important.
Always in a meeting right now. Love it.
I'm sorry, he's in the middle of a meeting right now. Call back.
How
Isn't
long will it
isn't Infinity always in a meeting?
This is an important one. Okay,
It
he
is.
said
What
no.
is it about, do you know?
Why would he tell him?
One of his connections.
Is it them?
No,
Is it they?
I said one of his connections.
Is it there?
Is
Those
it
are all
Win?
names for the same thing. You
Is
know
it-
that,
Is
right?
it Win? I think you guys are Win, right? Okay.
Ugh.
Anyway,
Church?
Teddy, this is Alistair.
Mm-hmm.
He can answer questions you have. He has foresight, and I'm just going to turn to Alistair and say that. He sees visions of the future. I believe it's an alternate future. Because he saw me dead, which happened in the other reality.
Alice's like, I listened to the whole thing.
Okay, I mean, I figured you were, like, not too far, but... You really should have come back for D&D. They needed you at some point.
I was busy.
Doing.
I had to go brief the boss.
He had a debrief.
I have to be there.
Was that the first time you ever saw him?
Yeah, it was
What do you
actually.
look like?
I didn't see him per se.
It was a phone call.
I didn't see him. Okay.
Infinity. What does this mean? What's going on?
I don't know, but I've seen a man in purple clothing before.
What?
A man in purple clothing. He always has a weird smile on his face.
Okay.
We just write that down.
One moment.
He shows up in places he really shouldn't. Like, who was it?
It was D&D.
We were playing D&D,
Yeah.
yeah.
Really?
It's a stupid D&D game because everyone else could see something, and I had to turn on my stupid vision to see him.
I couldn't see anything.
You were talking to those two. Were talking to someone.
Yeah, he was
Lizzie's
on
not
my
here.
shoulder.
I'm gesturing to where she would be
It
sitting.
do be creepy, though.
The invisible child.
Uh-huh.
Lizzie was also apparently being haunted by
Wait.
Malcolm
weren't
Caine.
they talking to Kate?
Yes and no.
Hey, I wasn't.
That was
Oh,
a
no,
narrator
did I?
answering
Okay.
that question.
They talked to Kane.
Yeah. Ghost King.
Oh.
Ghost Dad.
Oh. I have to go call my boss.
This is why you should have
You
been
just
at
said
D
he
and
was in a
D.
meeting.
this.
I'm gonna call him again.
This is why you should have been at D and D. This is also why Alistair wasn't at D and D. So Patrick didn't have to play 12 different people.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
Yeah, I need to talk to the boss.
Who's Buck? I don't care. Answer. I need to call him.
I'm gonna write that down. Fuck. Question mark.
Yeah, boss. So,
We have a
first,
2319.
who?
We have a 2319.
What's gold?
Gold.
Yeah, I know it's important, but I need to know the answer. We got a gold here.
Gold.
It's classified.
But yeah, a couple of my friends have been seeing this purple man that's always smiling. Is that what he said? Walking around, and one of them he actually touched one of their shoulders. Okay.
Yeah, weird.
Does he know anything about the Purple Man?
Nope.
That sounds like an issue.
Yeah, it is.
It's
Um,
literally your
what about
company's
gold?
job to know things.
What about
Also
gold?
purple.
You said it was classified. Did he tell you?
Yeah, he told me, but it's
Why don't we get to
classified.
know?
Unless he is the Purple
No, it's classified.
Man.
We
Yeah.
don't
The
care.
purple or the gold?
Gold.
Oh.
Gold is
I
classified.
don't care if it's classified.
Purple, he didn't
Then
tell
I will
me.
write that down.
Are you our friend?
Yes,
Alistair, how good are you
we
hacking
need
into
to
your
know.
company's computers if you have computers.
Do you think
We need to know,
we
Alistair.
have the capacity for that?
No, but Alistair, you can go back.
Can he?
I mean, it'll take a call, but. Do you think. Could you pull any strings? Do you have any favors to cash in?
I have a question, actually.
Yeah.
When you say it's classified, are you saying that classified as a noun or classified as a verb?
Classified as in you can't know.
Okay.
You
So
get.
it's a verb.
Because we don't have clearance.
I guess it'd be an
When has that stopped you?
We're going to shift
classified.
over to Lizzie
When has that
Hayes,
stopped you, Allie? Don't say Allie.
sitting at a desk
Yep.
with Bob Mikowski on the other side of the room.
Bob!
Hey, come
Hi, Robert.
Isn't this just the best job in the world?
Yep.
Oh, I shouldn't be doing that. How's your day?
How do human?
I mean, we learned about history at school
Sounds
today.
boring.
It was very boring.
Yeah.
I don't understand the old man.
He looks at his watch and he's just. Freya's gonna be here in a couple of minutes. She comes by every day. Same time.
That's
Who?
not creepy.
Freya.
Oh, awesome.
How do you know her?
We go to school together. It's not
Sad.
untrue.
But how did you get a job? I mean, the boss just said you could work, and I was like, hey, I need someone else to help me.
I need someone to talk to because I'm been
So,
challenged.
he's like, in about 3, 2, here. There she is. Come in. Miss C opened the door and Bobby! And she runs over to him. He's just like, don't touch me.
Lizzie, you're here.
Hi.
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 Who's this?
And she runs over.
Oh, I
to you
hate it.
and tries to
I
hug
hate
you.
Because he doesn't know how to human.
No.
No, she does not have. She does not know how to affectionate.
He doesn't know how to human.
He knows how to human. Just a
So
different-
excited you're here now.
Yeah. What brings you around here every single day beyond, Papa John over there?
I go to talk to my dad
Yeah.
every day.
Mm-hmm. That's really
And
nice.
Bob. I talked to Bob too. You see Bob behind her is like,
That's nice. He seems very lonely. There's a reason I got hired. I'm sure he would love it if you talked to him even more.
like, oh really? He's like,
Yeah.
so she turns around, Bob. Hi, Freya. How's your day been? It's been just great. Okay, go talk to your dad.
Pencil.
Okay. She runs down the hall. And she's like, why did you do that to me?
Listen, dude, you're not gonna learn how to talk to people unless you talk to people. That's just the first rule
That's
of
why
talking.
you got hired. So I got someone to talk to.
Yeah, and talking to Freya is also like you're gonna do double the work, double the learning if you got 2 teachers, man.
But I hate talking to her. She talks so much.
Yeah, that's what makes it easy. Let the other person talk so you don't have to.
That's not. That doesn't help me talk.
Just listen, man. Just use your ears and turn off your brain for a little bit.
Like, but I don't know what you're talking. Did you hear that?
Guys,
Oh.
What? Oh my gosh. That's on camera.
I'm impressed that you got it. I need my pencil back though.
it's somewhere down there.
I'm sitting between you guys next week.
You better. Yeah, she is.
You're not allowed. We've been sitting together since episode 1.
Exactly.
You're not allowed.
Should I separate you two?
No.
You'll be sitting.
You should.
No. Switch seats.
No.
I listen.
Oh, brains.
Yeah!
Hold that big brain check.
Yeah! 3.
Woo!
It was difficulty of 6.
This is to know what he was talking about when he said, do you hear that, right? That's important enough to me to use 3 tokens.
It's a very quiet building.
That's terrifying.
It's also very well made, but you hear a very distinct down the hall.
I am standing up, beady stick in one hand.
Taser in the other.
Do I have a taser yet?
Not yet.
I'm gonna earn it. I'm gonna earn it with my beady stick.
Sheriff's gun.
I gave it back to him. I laid it on his chest. Or I laid it on the chest of. I laid it beside the culprit that was handcuffed up.
Yeah.
So that they could be found. Anyways. Yeah, beady stick in one hand, and I'm gonna cautiously traipse towards the
And Bob
noise.
reaches towards the taser.
I could massage you with pickles.
You did hear that, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Hey, first assignment. Go check it out.
Second assignment, I was the person who got the sheriff out yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
Good on you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go see what that is.
Uh-huh. If I do this, I'm getting a taser tomorrow.
Okay. I think that's really up to you.
Oh, it
He
is.
said
He
okay.
didn't say no.
It is absolutely up to me. I'm going to walk towards the sound.
Quietly.
As quietly as I can.
She makes sound invisible.
Roll
for a short
flight.
time.
Difficulty of 6.
Flight?
Yes.
Oh. Nope. Nope, that was the wrong one.
Do we have more fight than you? We do.
She rolled a 1 plus 1. You get a token.
Yeah, I do.
You got a token for failing.
Bob's just like,
Brains check or charm check.
I imagine more is just it's jingle, 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 jingle.
yeah.
Those nice keys.
Yes, I'm not used to walking with the keys
And you
yet.
open the door.
And there's Raccoon looking up at you.
Oh.
Hey, flip her off.
I'm gonna reach
Why did you
down
go,
and just
"Ah,"
pick
like,
up
oh.
this raccoon. I'm gonna take this outside.
How did that get in here?
We'll find the hole later. I'm gonna get him out.
Let go of me!
No, he can hear him, right?
Once they got outside.
Okay.
Please.
Oh,
Listen, dude, I just bought us some
Why
privacy.
did you do that?
I bought us some privacy, man. I didn't want Bob walking in on me talking to a
Who's
raccoon.
Bob?
The idiot that I just showed you to. Now, can you not see the very big man?
You blind.
Oh, he has a name.
Oh, uh-huh.
I called him. No, I'm not gonna say that.
Yes, his name is Bob. He's a
I'm not
very
gonna call
nice
him
guy.
Bob.
That's fine, I guess. I can't stop you. What do you want,
You could.
vermin?
Rip off his arms.
I'm here to warn you.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a cult coming into town.
Oh, really? Oh, really? I thought they were in the forest.
Sorry.
Did I have I told
James
her about
just
this
had
yet?
like a little
Yes.
brain aneurysm.
I mean, yeah. The
No, coming into town.
we're not unaware of the cult, but do you know why they might come into town? How do
I'm
you
a
know?
raccoon.
How do you know, you ding dong?
Because there were a couple of guys looking out into the forest that there was just check out the cult, and then they came back talking about it.
All right.
I didn't send them. I'm just telling you now.
Okay. You're a weird one, Mr. Grinch.
I am a raccoon.
Uh,
I don't even know what a Grinch is.
Mr. Grinch.
you are obviously not.
This is
well
definitely
educated in
copyrighted.
literature.
I'm a raccoon.
Yeah.
I can't read.
You're obviously not well educated in literature.
This is a copyrighted song. You should
I
really
know
just
about
shut
the
up.
Grinch.
Mr. Grinch.
I've seen it.
I know about the Grinch. I know all about the
Just
Grinch.
saying I know about the Grinch.
I know all about the Grinch.
I swear.
I'm just warning you so that you don't get brainwashed like everybody else in there. Actually, no. That me telling you actually wouldn't stop that.
Yeah, I don't understand. I mean, thank you.
I didn't know where Weston and James were.
Oh, they're
so I
all at
just
the
came.
library
Ugh.
talking to the. Yeah, I know. Talking to the nerds.
I've eaten books. Okay, they're not good.
Yeah. Uh huh.
They taste.
Excuse
Except for the roly-polies.
Is there anyone else that you like talk to beyond us?
Roger.
Roger. No, Frank.
Mr. Rogers.
Mr. Rogers.
All right.
Who's
What do you mean, my nibble?
It's the blind man you met last time.
No.
That's David.
That was David. Roger is if I remember correctly, is that what's his butt's first name? Melvin? No, Melvin has a last name.
Cross.
Melvin Cross. Who's Roger?
Yeah. Who is Roger?
He's Roger.
Oh, that's. Is this a name you gave him or a name he told
You stabbing me with a pencil?
I gave it to him. His name is Roger. I
I.
didn't give it to him. I gave it to him, but he also accepted it. So it's Roger.
All right. Does he have another name?
Roger.
Yeah. Okay.
Sure.
Jer.
Oh.
Roger.
Roger.
Rob.
Oh.
Good or bad?
Bob.
That's the thing.
Okay.
I'm done talking to you.
Yeah. I mean, thanks. I guess.
Stay away from cults.
That was the modus operandi.
Don't smoke, kids.
Don't do drugs, kids. Actually,
was the
smoking
plan.
is definitely still prescribed by doctors. So
Well, no.
What would you like to do, Lizzie?
Figured it out.
fair enough.
Well, the raccoon's gone. I've earned my taser
I disagree.
by taking the raccoon out.
But only at work.
I mean, technicality. So I think that means that it's time for me to go back inside and finish my shift. And
You
avoid.
see Bob come back, he's just...
A little bit of drool coming out of the side of his mouth.
Better drool bed.
I'm gonna bum a smoke off of the pack that's on his desk.
Deborah. Deborah.
Who's Debbie?
Did you come back? Did you get rid of the raccoon? Did you kill it?
I didn't kill the raccoon.
Okay. I
I just put it down outside and shoot it away.
I don't like raccoons.
You shoot it away.
I'm allergic.
To raccoons?
Yeah?
No, he's
Is
not.
there an allergy that is specific to raccoons?
A raccoon allergy.
Or are you just allergic to pets?
I don't like animals in general.
I mean, that's fair. I was just
He loves bugs.
They make me all.
no. That's
It makes it hard to breathe sometimes. It's just the fur.
yeah. That's fair. If you
Poodles
call
are good. I can breathe around them.
They don't have any.
what?
Poodles. I can breathe around poodles.
Poodles have a lot of fur.
No, it's hair. It doesn't. They don't shed.
They
It just keeps
don't.
growing.
Yeah, it's,
So they don't-
It's poofy.
That's disgusting.
So it's not
It-
fur.
I mean,
some
Hair also
comments.
sheds.
check your bathtub drain.
Bob.
Check
Bob
your
also
bathtub drain
sheds.
after you shower. Hair sheds.
Well, just just.
Anyways, yeah, I don't care. Yeah, I got the raccoon out of there.
I'm really tired.
Oh, I should have asked him how he got. Yeah, you should go to bed, man.
I have to stay here. You can technically go because you haven't been here long enough. I have to.
You just spat all over the place.
I have to stay
It's like a
here.
bubble.
Go bum a nap in one of the cells. I'll keep an eye on everything.
Okay.
It's like
He doesn't.
why
You
didn't
see him
I
just.
think of that?
You see him just lay down and just.
He just kind of curls up in his seat a little more, kind of does that nuzzle thing.
Oh yeah, well now I have to listen to snoring Bob. But that means I can pretty freely steal from his smoke.
Snoring Roberts.
Snob.
Snob, snoring Bob.
Back over to the library.
Uh-huh.
What are you doing?
So after fully debriefing Teddy and having Alistair answer his questions,
Now, what questions does Teddy have?
Zach,
Let's be honest. You guys told him
Yeah?
everything that
What?
he needed to know.
I'm sorry.
He doesn't
if I
really
seem
ask any questions.
offensive or blunt, but when the hell did you become angsty?
I mean, didn't
You
his
wanna do
best
what we've
friend
been
go into a
through?
coma?
I mean,
I went to a coma. I did a lot of bad things.
And his best friend went into a coma?
That doesn't
Who's your best friend?
answer my question.
He just,
When did you get so angry?
if he went into a coma,
2 months.
how would you react?
Not
Teddy
like
gets
that.
Because you're not me.
I mean that's fair, but
You never will.
At least you guys have best friends.
Okay, here's the thing.
I thought he was your best friend.
was
There is not
That's why I said was.
a circumstance that I would become this angsty.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Because you're just being angsty.
I mean, yeah. Look at you. You're
What was
wearing
happening
all
2
black.
months for me is that I was done. I completely understand why you saw what you saw. But what you're doing is just a lot.
I'm gonna go home. And actually, I'm going to go home and leave the lights on when I go to bed.
Do you have any questions for us?
I mean, you told him everything.
Yes, but actual questions.
Am I in danger now?
Yes.
The fact that we know, I hate to say it, but the odds are going ever so slightly up. I will ask this.
They can't.
I'm going to write down my home phone number on a little slip of paper, tear it off, hand it to him. If you have another vision,
Let
do you
you
guys
know.
have a home phone?
Yeah,
Okay, if not, then
we have a home.
yeah,
I do the same.
call that
with a
number.
little something else.
There's a couple other people in town that know what's going on.
Okay.
Lizzie Hayes, who that girl I'm assuming you saw that blinks in and out.
Mhm.
Weird, but the mortician, the
mortician?
graveyard, he knows.
Okay.
Melvin Cross.
I don't know how that is.
Yep, but he's
Yes.
the
Cross,
I'm sorry,
that
the
sounds
Undertaker. Undertaker, that's what I meant, not mortician.
Why
Undertaker.
is it-
Isn't his wife on the council?
This is why.
Maybe.
Can I use intuitive just to know that?
Yes.
I mean,
All right.
can we just
Ex-wife.
roll to know that?
Ah, excellent. Gotcha.
Fair enough. Ooh, that makes that whole thing that was going on with the basically parent-teacher conference a little weirder. Okay, so he knows.
You would know at all those parent-teacher conferences, Melvin. You have never seen Melvin there.
Not at a parent-teacher conference.
I know, but what I'm talking about, like when
Uh-huh.
there are meetings with parents, students, and teachers,
Mhm.
Melvin has never been there.
No, I'm talking about the parent. When I said that, I meant the town meeting.
Yeah.
That's what I was talking.
His wife
about.
was not there.
Yeah, which is weird.
She was in a.
The only council member that was there was Marlon Giles,
Uh-huh.
the mayor.
That
Okay.
didn't go
But
well.
poop pee and died.
If we're being honest, by the time you guys are done talking about this,
Mhm.
she's done with her ship.
Yeah.
Well, okay, but so he knows.
Beat rubber and see if I can get to the library before they're on
Zach.
when I'm off. So just tell me when I'm there.
Riley, at least.
What are you
is aware of
talking about?
That's fair.
What are you talking about?
So all
Riley
all
and
the
Trevor.
bulls. Does the dad know?
No, very specifically doesn't.
There's the
Because
man.
of something I did that I vaguely explained to you.
There's a man on the city council,
Um,
Alan Boyle. He knows.
He's not on the city council.
No.
Well,
He's not on
running
the city
for
council,
mayor.
but
Yeah,
he's running for mayor.
but he's
He
not on the
shot
city
me.
council.
He knows a lot of what we talked
yeah,
about
they
as
told-
well.
he told me.
and
Okay.
he should
Yeah,
be avoided
sorry.
at all costs. He is most.
We need to do
definitely-
whatever we can.
His
to
daughter
keep him
was
from
my
getting
friend,
elected.
but she got
Guys.
shipped off to
Guys.
military school.
He can't get elected.
No, he really
We can't let that happen.
Regardless, avoid him.
The
He is bad. Bad, bad,
His
bad.
daughter was
He
nice.
shot him in the head.
I know, you told me.
Yeah, his daughter is
Oh, yeah.
nice. It means she doesn't know.
But she's not here. anymore.
Chance that
do you mean?
that kid at school.
She got shipped off to
He
military
knows
school.
quite a bit of what's going on.
That's not going to go well.
The weird
Chance
kid.
Madsen.
I can't say anything. Never
Chance
mind.
Madsen.
The
Yeah, I
town
know.
therapist, Mr. Black, actually
talked to
has
him
very
before.
similar abilities to what I do.
That's interesting.
By the way, Alistair, of course, you can always come to the library and talk to him.
He knows a lot. Some things he won't tell us.
Yeah.
Actually, he's told us quite a lot.
He didn't tell us what gold means.
Well,
No, because it's
he doesn't know,
it's
and
classified.
he's not allowed to. Apparently,
Alright.
don't blame him for it. What can he do
He
about
hit
it?
your. He hit your.
Anybody else I need to know about?
I mean, my parents,
He
I
didn't
guess.
tell his boss.
You know your parents know everything?
I was tired of hiding it.
Yeah, that's good
It,
for
it
us.
got old.
I can't. Fair enough.
Anyone I'm forgetting that he
I don't remember who you told. Who you said.
the only other there's a raccoon.
I think
That talks.
you mentioned him.
Yes, Rocky.
Yeah, you did.
He's
Okay.
around here somewhere, but he's the one that kind of brought us all together on
Okay.
accident.
No,
Um,
actually, someone else.
Is there
did. His
anybody
name
else that I need to know
You
about?
know what we should do? If we meet people like them, we should give them like a phrase to say to people, like to find out whether
Who's a part of the? What did we call ourselves?
Alistair's like, the avatars!
We called ourselves the Avatars.
No, that's too close to King Lambs. It
Hey,
might still mean something.
A part of the Avatars.
Yes, but we need to give them like a phrase so that they can talk with people who do know. So how about
Have you talked to the blind man?
no? Like that's what I'm saying. Is those 4 lines I think are still
Yeah.
closely related to what King Labs were trying to do. So they might still mean something to some people.
Have you talked to the blind man?
Again, one of the 4
No.
lines.
Have you talked?
I haven't. I want to.
I
oh wait,
have.
they're dead.
I mean, we can't talk to him.
I've talked to a couple blind men,
That
actually.
line.
What's it
Have
mean to
you
you?
talked to the blind man?
Yes.
Came from outside the door to the library.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm gonna go and open it.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of like
I go open the
look
door.
over to the door.
Zach? Father is standing there.
Father.
Papa.
I turn around and walk back. Just sit down.
You see a man that you've seen on the news recently.
Right.
This is the leader of the cult. Calling himself the Father.
Oh.
Have you talked to the blind man? That's an interesting phrase.
There's a blind man wandering around town. We found him in our trash can yesterday.
David.
Hello.
David.
Young boy.
He apparently
Hello.
likes to talk to raccoons.
Why are you telling me that?
Why are you telling him this?
I mean, it,
Hello.
He does not know when to shut up.
He really doesn't.
I'm
Well-
the father. It's nice to meet all of you.
Nice to get some information on people.
Thanks for introducing me to
Excuse
them,
who
Zach.
are you?
I didn't.
What did you say your name was?
I'm the father.
I don't know who you are.
Catholic.
Does,
Oh, no, I've
does
seen
he
one of
have
those.
any colors on him?
Are you wearing glasses?
I'm wearing mine, but I haven't turned it off.
Oh, so he
I'm
sees
still
it?
at 3.
No.
Is it like a lack of something, like the void, or just like a normal person?
I'm going to say no to both of those.
And this is with the okay.
So you're the father. Are you like Catholic?
No.
So you're just like
I'm the father.
of the Holy Trinity.
No.
So you just call yourself the father.
I'm here
Not too often these days.
to protect this town.
From
The devil.
who's the devil? Wait. Ah, I
I'm
see.
here to protect this town from the devil.
And how do you do that?
That's for me to know. Unless you want to become a part of my family.
Garrett.
The offer's always there.
Gonna be a hard pass. Actually, that's a very easy pass.
The offer is always there. We accept everybody.
What's with the big frowny face?
So what's
You
to
know-
stop?
The place
Welcome
between the
back.
carpet and the normal floor where there's little pokey bits.
Oh, did you step on
Ouchie!
Oh no!
I did a big heckin' ouchie.
So what's to stop me from quote unquote?
Also, Lizzie, you arrive.
Okay.
Yes, we're talking to the father.
The father?
Not the Son
Father.
or the
Not
Holy
a father,
Ghost.
The Father.
Whomstead of.
The Father.
Would you like me to describe him for you?
Yes,
Yes.
please.
Standing there is a tall man with graying, like salt and pepper hair and beard. And he's wearing a long purple coat.
Does he look like the Purple Man?
The purple man had a mask,
Purple guy!
a black mask, but it did have a smile on it.
Say.
Weston?
Like weird-
Weston!
He just holds out his hand. Nice to meet you.
Ah, I'm
Weston.
guessing. I'm kind of a germaphobe.
Fair.
Which is a total lie.
Hi. I have my
That
glove
is
on.
a solid one on.
I got my glove on. He doesn't believe you.
We've met.
Sorry, I was gonna ask. Do you like wearing masks?
Weston!
buddy.
That's so rude.
Buddy.
Masks entail secrecy. I'm an open book.
So why can't
And you walk in the door
know
as this is happening.
how to shut up?
I'm asking questions.
It's not a legitimate question.
That is a complete
No.
question. And into the question mark.
You see Teddy's just... I'm gonna go.
Teddy.
Keep that number.
Okay.
Yeah, you could.
He walks past Lizzie as she walks in.
You say you're an open book, but you won't tell us how you protect the town.
Excuse me, hi. What?
This is our
Only
friend
those in my family
Hi, Lizzie. How was work?
know how to protect this
Rocky
town.
came and visited and warned me about the cult that's outside the town.
We're not a cult.
What are you?
We're a family.
I
That
see.
sounds very culty.
I know.
He said that you should not become indoctrinated.
So, what's to stop me from
Thanks
quote
for the
unquote,
heads up.
joining your family?
Oh,
Not
really?
finding out what I need
Oh,
to
really,
know and
Lizzie?
leaving.
He
Really?
also talks to a man named Roger.
You can leave if you want. We're not
No,
forcing
wait.
you. We don't think you'll want to
He said
leave,
he
but you
gave Roger the
can.
name, and Roger
There's nothing against it.
What was your name before the father?
Arthur.
Arthur.
Arthur Locke. But I'm not Arthur anymore. I'm the father.
I know this is a little bit more of a personal question. How old are you?
About 37.
A lot younger than I thought.
About.
About 37.
About 37.
That's what, like, I'm getting like that like, a classy Southern accent vibe from this guy.
I'm trying.
I'm not sure you understand how rude it is to ask someone their age, young man.
Young man.
I told him it was a personal question.
Oh,
He's just
hell no.
Answering.
I'm gonna ask his weight next, or do you
No.
want to guess?
Do you know what his sexual preference is?
About
Yeah,
100,
man.
about 220 pounds.
Coat. The
That's
coat
how
makes
many
it look like a
drumsticks?
little bit more.
Hey, James, that's a little over.
It's a fashion sense.
a little over double your weight.
I weigh like
You're half your weight.
How long has your
different.
family been in operation?
We've been around for a long time. It's about 20 years.
Why is it the first time we've heard of you?
Because it's the first time we've come to MC Point.
So why are you coming? Where did you come from?
Where did you go?
Where did you come from?
Cotton Joe!
You know that song? That's good.
I know the Grinch.
Where'd you come
I know the
I
Cotton
know
Eye
the
Joe.
Grinch.
from? You and your family.
Out of state.
Yeah, but where?
Where do you think, man?
So mean.
Not
With
here.
this accent.
Texas.
Down south? No, not Texas.
Down south.
I'd probably say one of the
Tennessee.
Carolinas, honestly.
But you see,
Ohio.
I'm not from
That's actually-
where my family is from. You see, we're from everywhere.
well,
Holy cow, this is hella boring.
But where are you from?
What do you think isn't boring?
Roller
Punching
derby.
people and things that involve action and not, talking hot air about your
Why must
fucking
you go to
family.
violence for everything.
It works.
Listen here, big boy.
It
Words are incredibly boring. That's all I gotta say.
Maybe you should learn.
Shouldn't
to
you
talk.
say medication?
I can listen when I need to, but only when I need to. Your words
What's
mean
your
nothing
name?
to me. No.
Can you roll brains? Difficulty of 12. What's your name?
Okay, what does that mean?
He's
Answer
not
the
gonna tell you.
No.
wait, what did he ask?
Answer the question.
Wait, no, hold on. What did he ask?
I mean, okay.
He doesn't.
Who do you think is saying answer the question?
I know. I am
understand.
giving an answer. You have not told me to honestly answer the question.
Hold on. What did he ask?
What my name is?
Meredith.
Meredith Trump.
Meredith.
Meredith Trump.
Her name is Elizabeth.
No, she's not related to Mr. Donald.
It doesn't matter. He said so anyway.
Damn it.
You're both like that. Both
Do
tell
I
okay.
need to
A
roll?
one.
I'm not lying.
Fine.
Exactly.
It's Mary.
It's nice to meet you, Elizabeth.
If you don't,
No,
No.
her name is Lizard Jaws.
I don't like that at all. I don't know why you would say that.
Because
They have no
Because
sense
spite?
of
Because you hate
discreetness.
me specifically as a person?
did I ever say
There's
that?
no hate here.
Oh, there's
Oh, there's a
definitely
lot of
rising
hate.
hate.
For who?
I don't know yet. I haven't figured out you.
His name is Michael
his
Caine.
father.
Malcolm
Like,
Caine. He
prejudice
hates
against
Malcolm
any group
Caine.
of People.
I don't have any prejudice. I accept everybody.
Is that true?
Are you sure?
Does it act?
Do you really not have prejudice?
No, he does not.
Then why do you want to have people into your family?
To have more people in my family. Is there anything wrong
Well-
with wanting people to be a part of your family?
Do you
Yes.
believe that people
Weston
are
is
not,
not going to be
correct
ever a part
for
of my
not being
family.
part of your family?
See, he hates the idea.
Of course I would think that.
Then you do have prejudice.
I don't hate them.
That's
I'm not
different.
against them.
You're against the idea of them being outside of your family.
I never said
Yeah.
that. Stop
Has
putting
he
words into
has
my
he lied to me?
mouth. Not once.
Impressive.
How do you know?
I with my true sight, I can see if people are telling the truth,
I mean, you wouldn't feel it. You would literally see
Yeah.
the words
No,
coming
no.
out of his mouth.
How I described it is, if someone is lying, their mouth will not be moving the way what their words are.
Mm-hmm.
If their mouth is
That's
moving
why I'm
differently-
watching him.
I'm gonna put my thoughts quite shortly. Goodbye to all of you. I'm going home.
Why'd you come?
Goodbye.
good to see you.
Yeah. I came to see
It's
what all
nice
the
to
fuss
meet
was
you.
about, and
D&D,
obviously too
next
much.
week.
Yeah.
Try for D&D this weekend.
This is
Uh,
like, no, no,
answer,
no.
answer is maybe. I don't know. Bye.
Answer.
Answer.
Generic excuse.
Does Lizzie leave?
Yeah, Lizzie's going away. This is not.
Is she going home?
Yeah, there's nothing
So,
doing with this. This is boring.
Okay, I'm sorry, but if we missed it, how long have you been here?
About a month.
Right. What brought you here?
The devil.
He led you here.
No. I'm here to protect this town from the devil.
And who do you? think
Okay,
the
can
devil
I
is?
use what is
Devil's
it, two
not.
tokens? Is it one token for intuitive?
Yes.
It's one token.
The
I'll
devil
use
is
one
not
token.
anyone. The devil
I can still
could
It's more of
be
a
anyone.
legitimate being intuitive. Is the devil he's talking about the devil that we can dance with?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I
Okay,
needed to
okay.
know.
Let me ask you this: have you danced with the devil?
Yes, I have.
How many times?
The devil doesn't know how to dance.
He dances poorly.
The devil.
I've tried the box step with him, and man, let me tell you.
Just
Man, let me
Oh,
tell you
wait.
why.
Roasted.
I didn't articulate it correctly. Okay.
Huh.
You said, "Have you danced with the devil?" He says, "Yes."
Then he said the devil doesn't dance well.
He really doesn't know how to tango. It takes only
I'm trying
two.
to think of how to word it.
There's a
Alright.
third one.
But I'm gonna write that down then.
He tried to play tango with 3 people. He was the third wheel. Okay.
Mexican standoff style.
In tango?
Let's just say the devil didn't want to dance back.
You had a dance off with the devil, and you weren't willing to participate.
Just wait.
Participate. Oh my gosh.
So
Did the devil go down to Georgia? He was looking for a soldier.
Actually, he went up to Ohio, where I am from.
So what brings you to the
People drop.
library? What brings you to the library?
You?
Why? How?
What do you want with us?
Why? Yeah.
I came here to talk to you.
How did you know we were here?
I was told.
Why?
Someone in my family.
Who?
His name is Chance.
The weird kid?
He's not weird.
He's not weird,
He just sees some
but
things
he's about our
differently than
age.
you do.
He had light hair, right?
Blonde.
Yeah, like light blonde hair.
I'm sorry. You can.
Talks to
Oh, right.
things.
Wait, no, you were
He
told
doesn't
about it.
talk to things.
He talks
just
to.
sees things differently.
Yes, he
Jack.
sees things differently. Talks to Jack.
I know. I've talked to him too.
What?
Is he lying?
James has talked to him too, right, James?
Yeah.
You told me correctly. Jack is a dead person, right? So you've talked to dead people.
He's no longer dead.
What?
What?
He's alive.
Who is he
With
possessing?
what body?
His own.
May I ask who in your family produced said body?
Bliss.
Bliss.
Produced?
And how was the body not, dirt?
It takes a little bit for bodies to fully decompose.
Yeah.
How long was Jack dead? Like, what, 50 plus years?
20?
I'm gonna flip through
I
my
think-
notebook. I
Even
think.
20 years?
No, 15 years. That's how old Chance is. 15
Well,
years.
He'd be a solid skeleton by that point.
Mhm.
Regardless. He wouldn't be fully decomposed, I suppose.
I can't say I know exactly how.
I didn't
it
actually write
works.
down how long.
Okay, regardless of what body he used, you are implying that some kind of necromantic thing
I
happened.
didn't imply anything.
Man who was dead is now alive.
I didn't say anything about necromancy.
No, but okay, but it's implied the man who was dead is now back with body that he owned.
How do you know he was ever actually dead? Have you seen the body?
No, but
He said he was.
he asked if somebody procured the body, and you said,
I
Bliss.
said his own body.
Yes, and I
He said who made the body.
Uh-huh.
I said Bliss. I didn't say anything. Bringing someone back from the dead.
okay, but you put some sort of spirit into his body.
It's not. It's been nice talking to you.
Wait.
No, I don't think it really has.
One last question.
Not at all.
Have you talked to the blind man?
Yeah.
What did he have to say?
Better yet, what did you ask him?
No. Hey,
Which question do you want me to
I would
ask?
like you to answer mine.
What did he say?
if you know what you get say, then not the question.
He said it hurts.
It hurts. I'm sure it does. Honestly.
When did you talk to the blind man?
Yesterday.
What? Are we talking about the same blind man?
Thought he was.
Is his name
Thought he
David?
was nothing. Never mind.
Never mind. Never mind.
Say,
Not at all.
I was gonna ask. Do you believe in like a multiverse?
What the,
I've seen.
Weston!
You really have lost your touch, buddy.
Subtlety has been destroyed.
Well, now we know. You've seen it.
Yes.
How do you see the multiverse?
I look through the doors.
What doors?
Who shows you them?
Bliss.
Is Bliss a person?
She's my daughter.
What can she do?
This is cryptic garbage.
Your daughter is in a woman who's in your family, or your daughter?
Like,
Yes.
Are we like,
genetically?
Yes.
can we talk to her?
Maybe? Please?
Why not?
She's not here right now.
Where is she?
She's with my family.
Where's your family?
In the woods.
Why? Why can't we just stay there?
Because they're not welcome in this town. They're not.
I wonder why.
That's a good question.
I'm just gonna ask the other two questions. Have you seen the painting?
Yes.
Where did it go?
I don't know.
Have you?
Because I don't know where it went either, and I need to find it.
Yes, I know.
So do we trust Rocky or do we trust this fella?
We trust Rocky.
I'm
Even though you really don't have much reason
Both of them
to.
As far as I can throw them, and I can throw Rocky further.
You can't even pick him up.
That's fair. What was the last
Understood.
one? See the painting? I wrote these all down. Let me find them.
Talk to my
Dug
man.
through the trash.
I have not.
Do you know what
What
that
that
means, Jinx? You owe me a soda.
What do all,
I'll buy you
actually,
one after
Yeah,
we're
what
done.
do all
Okay.
of these mean to you?
The blind man is the blind man.
Well, what
That-
is his title?
An apple. It's an apple.
Is the dog the dog?
The blind man is a beginning.
Is a catalyst.
Yes. To something greater.
Who's the devil?
Well, no,
The devil
What?
could be anybody.
no. What does dancing with the devil mean to you?
It means interacted with, talked to.
Danced.
I don't think was it in the paintings.
So we've got talk to the blind man. He's a beginning. The dancing with the devil is talking to anybody. Seeing the painting. Did we ask that one yet?
Yeah.
Have you seen?
Who's the painting to you?
Mr. Lane.
You don't know where he went either.
And
I just know
last
he was
we
killed
know-
by the devil.
Yep. All I know is he was killed. Well, he hasn't
With
lied
A
yet.
specific knife that was made to kill him.
Uh-huh. I went up there for a hike, saw a nice puddle. I think I explained this to you guys.
Yeah.
Went back with Alistair, puddle's gone. Did it dry up?
You got a vial of it
So
though before you left.
I got a small vial of it, which I gave to Alistair. And then the last one, dug through the trash. Does that mean anything to you?
Buddy. He's nobody.
That's a raccoon.
Did you say Alistair is a raccoon? No.
You did.
All this
I
time.
asked if he dug through the trash, and I asked him what that meant. To
What a
him.
twist!
Raccoon.
Alistair
All right.
is Rocky.
So they mean the same thing.
So why'd you? I'm sorry. I can be forgetful sometimes. Why did you come looking for us?
Because I was told I should talk to you.
Who told
Chance.
you again?
Chance.
Why did
Why?
Chance want us to help you to talk to him?
I don't know.
You don't know.
He's the one that told me. All about you. That's not up to me. It's up to him. He's his own person.
Can I use a token for intuitive to know, like, kind of the underlying reason Chance would send the father to talk to us?
No.
All right, worth a shot.
That was it was
You
a
would have
thought.
to do that in game to actually find out. Not just asking. the
Well,
universe.
we're wondering if it could work.
Gotcha.
There was nothing for you to know.
Yeah,
I have any
exactly.
idea.
There's no information. He sent us here or sent him here to talk to us for some reason.
Well,
When was the last time we saw Chance?
2 months ago.
Last time you saw Chance?
When we
Okay.
met
about
him,
2 months ago.
Right,
I mean, I didn't see much of him.
you didn't see him at all.
You
See,
did not.
I see him at school, but
Your better half did.
Better half.
yeah.
Really?
That's what you would call him.
Oh!
I see.
Would you rather we not?
I'd rather you call him like
Other.
the other half.
Weston,
What-
I want to stab him so badly. Hey, same.
Pain freely without.
Yes,
So
I want
I think
to
it's
stab
Wes, right?
this man.
why?
Is this man me, or is he wanting to stab the father?
I don't care.
Wait. Do you want to stab Wes or the father?
I already stabbed Wes
Wes.
He did. He already stabbed Wes.
Oh,
multiple times.
so you're gonna stab the father.
Really, it's anybody, but I can't stab you now, can I?
Well, to be honest, this guy, the father, pretty pretentious. It'd be fun to see him get stabbed just a little bit, but we're gonna hold off on that for right now.
I already left.
Fine.
You can't stab him while I'm gone.
You should have stayed.
No, I wasn't gonna listen to you guys bloviate. But crap.
That's a made up
We're
word.
gonna hold back on the stabbing of anybody right now.
Fine.
Do you know anything about it?
I wish I did.
Can you ask around?
It's not what
Nobody has someone
I
to command over.
can. No one's in charge of me.
Yeah, but you
And
serve somebody.
you were forced to.
No, I don't serve anybody willingly. I'm a slave.
That sucks, buddy.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
Do you have any more
If
questions
he ever
for me?
becomes a threat, though, the father, I'll let you know.
Do you have any more questions for me?
Not at the
No.
moment.
Do you have any questions for us?
Or do you already know everything?
Have you seen God?
Have I seen God? Define God.
I'm not the one answering the question.
I have seen one who some consider God.
I've seen many.
If there's a devil,
I've seen many who some people would consider God or gods.
Seen one guy who.
I didn't say gods.
You said God. I have seen one entity that some entities consider to be God.
I've seen at least two.
Fair enough. It was nice talking to all of you.
They do.
I hope we can meet again. He pulls out a piece of paper and writes
It's a
something
business
on
card.
it.
Like literally,
And hands
Vegas
it
is
to
the
you.
closest thing we have to God in this universe.
What? What did you say, Connor?
And
They-
leaves the
this is
room.
like
This is
the
basically a
closest thing we
business
have
card.
to a godlike being. Well, also the void. I haven't directly seen the void.
His card.
I need to go find Rocky.
Rocky.
Chatter, chitter.
I'm gonna
Lizzie,
wait a moment.
Yes.
you're walking home.
Yeah. I don't know what I expected from the nerds. Honestly, they just fulfilled every expectation I had, which was boring. And I sent photo proof that bloviate is a word.
Yeah.
It's
Bloviate.
exactly
That's a made-up
it's exactly what we were doing.
Yeah.
Every word.
Bloviate means talk at length, especially in an inflated or empty way.
But some words are more.
Both of them.
But some words are more
that is
accepted than
informally
others.
US.
It's like he knew that word.
That's
I
awesome.
didn't say the character, to be fair.
I know, but
Lizzie
It
would
actually,
have probably used the word, but not how it was intended.
it's a biscuits.
Stop biscuits.
Stuffed biscuit.
Cheese.
Listen,
biscuit.
I do know the Grinch. I can read.
You're a foul one. Oh.
What? You good? You good?
You're a foul one, Mr. Grin.
That's a copyrighted song.
Ba-ba-da-ba,
Bomb. Yeah. Anyways,
I'm
I'm
just
just grousing to myself as I walk home.
Connor!
Wait, that was him.
Are you stopping by anywhere?
Is there like a gas station in town?
There is a single gas station. It's the same building.
Oh, right.
It's the diner / gas station.
Magic Head?
So, does it sell just like cups of soda or something?
I mean, yeah. It's a
That like to go?
probably.
Then I'm gonna stop and buy some gummy worms and some soda.
It'd be the glass bottles.
And you
Okay.
hear Lizzie. You see Mallory sitting there.
Oh, I thought it was.
Gosh darn it!
It'll be more.
God damn it!
Seth the Geed.
Seth Lord the Week.
Good seeing you.
Hey, what's
I'm allowed to drink here.
are you now?
Yep.
Not one of those people like, I'm allowed to. Now's
Not
my
man.
time.
I'm to eat more pickle.
Hey, Malls.
Yeah.
What's up?
I just got back from beating people up at Derby.
Yeah.
But like, in the rules, not like.
Right. Yeah. Thank you. Yes, I know. I broke the rules.
So I felt like I had to point
Broke
that
some
out.
limbs.
Sorry, that was mean. Shouldn't have pointed that out.
I mean, I
You
guess
want something?
I'm just gonna go get some freaking gummy worms. I need something sour.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't like that crop. You like that crop stuff.
You do like that crunch, though.
You do be crumption.
You do be crunching, though.
That's a
I'm waiting for my dad. We're supposed to be having a talk.
Oh, a talk. What does your dad do? Remind me.
He works for the council. He's like a guard for the building, the town hall.
Is it Bob?
Is his name Bob?
Bob is a guard for the courthouse. not the
Okay,
town hall.
I was gonna be like, excuse me.
The irony of this situation is
He
Bob
doesn't know you exist, by the way.
That one's
He does not talk to me about Derby.
Is totally fine.
Us in this
Because
volume.
apparently I work for the courthouse now as a guard, and I would rather
Oh.
not have that reputation precede me. I
Good
suppose.
on you.
Yeah.
You probably shouldn't be talking to me right now.
Listen, I can talk to whoever I want to talk to. I'm off the clock.
You hear Mallory. Who is this? And you turn around.
Creppy.
You see a very large man standing there, but not Bob large.
Larger or smaller than Bob?
Like bulky.
Okay, we're talking freaking right.
And you see him holding a small device to his throat.
Oh, awesome.
There we go again.
Nice to meet you.
He doesn't know about you.
Yeah,
This
it's
is,
nice to meet you.
This is Lizzie. She's a friend.
Yep.
A friend from what?
I mean, just hanging around, I guess. How do people make friends?
Fair enough.
Like, honestly.
Connor's hungry.
Sevens.
Weston needed snag.
Connor, no.
Weston needed snag.
Rumji.
Well, it's nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you.
Nice
It's nice to meet you too.
I intentionally not
What is
using
it?
graphite.
I need to talk to my daughter.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get some gummy worms. Bye.
And he sits down across from her, and she's just like,
I'm gonna go get some gummy worms. Because this is probably not a conversation I want to be privy to or should be privy to.
nope.
And
It's
I'm not
yours.
that nosy right now. I can almost guarantee I know what it's about. So.
You probably had this before.
It's the talk.
No, because mom doesn't care, and dad hasn't been back long enough to discover some of my more illicit activities, which I haven't really done since I really flipped out at Derby. So
So you buy the gummies.
yeah, buy the gummies, buy a soda, buy me a Coca-Cola.
And leave.
Yeah.
You go home.
Yeah.
You come to the door, you immediately smell something different.
It's meth.
It's
Surprise!
Something smells sweet.
It's
Oh, don't like that.
Antifreeze.
bleach.
I don't like
bleach is not.
peek in the door.
You open the door and you see your mother in the kitchen. Baking something.
Oh.
you see your dad asleep on the couch with the mask on, just
She's baking pie.
Like,
No, no.
oh, you were just.
She's so bad at it.
She's got to be baked to bake some pie, honestly.
and you hear as smoke starts coming out of the oven. She's like, "Oh my gosh!"
Their oven
She
has
takes
an
it off, and
alarm
you see this
No,
like
smoke detector.
cake,
in the
but it's like
80s.
completely burnt and smoke's coming off of it.
Yeah.
She opens the window.
How'd it go?
She just puts it in the sink. Just damn it.
Fart time today.
I'm going to close the door very quietly and then just bust it open and pretend I didn't see that
Ah!
for her own.
And you see down, you're just like, you're just, oh, Lizzie, it's you.
I've arrived.
Mother.
How
This is how you do
was
every day.
work?
Kicks
Have
the
you
door
told
down.
them you have a job?
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
How was work?
I mean, the main reason I got the job was to help with living costs. So it was good. I managed to find a raccoon in the building and put it outside. So fulfilling.
You see your dad's just like, and your mom's just like, okay.
shared hatred of the species.
Fair enough.
It was
How was school?
Boring. We talked about history. I don't understand the old men.
Why would we need to know about history?
Right? I mean, I just dates and names of people I don't care about and remembering numbers.
Do your parents know about your dates?
They knew I went on a date with Gideon and hated every second of
And
it.
then didn't go on another one.
It didn't go on
That's
another.
all I needed to know.
They don't know about Freya. I don't think.
Shreya. Oh.
Oh,
Wait. What's his name? Paolo Mamlaso.
do they need an
I was-
explanation?
Doodling eyes and mouth, and Joseph said that's a weird face, so I made it into a face. His name
the butt chin and
his
two
name was
mouths.
Paolo Camuso.
3 eyes, 2 mouths,
My-
no nose.
My name
No
is
business.
my name is my name is Paulo. Hello.
Pabloso.
My name Paolo Pabloso.
Your dad's just like,
Pabloso.
did you two just agree on something?
We've agreed on things in the past.
Yeah, like whose fault? No, we talked about that. Never mind.
Nope. We agree on our taste in what we consume. To what substances we put in our bodies. We agree on that.
I don't know what you're trying to do.
You need to tell me something.
French fries are incredibly good.
I haven't eaten French fries. I eat out of a tube.
Yes, I'm just saying that's something we agree on. It's not that unusual.
It's a hole right there that he opens up, and it's just.
That's horrible.
Your dad's just like, I'm gonna go to bed.
seem tired.
Yeah, I'm always tired. Sometimes I wish I could take this thing off.
That would not be a good idea.
I know.
Unless if you want to make a lot of superheroes very fast and then die.
Does your mom know about that?
That's up to him if you've said anything.
Your mom's just like, what? Superheroes?
Long
Do you
inside
read those
joke.
stupid comics.
Long inside joke.
Okay.
Not worth explaining.
Good night.
That was your hand.
Night night, Papa John.
He's just like, do I have a nickname now? I think you got a nickname. I'll accept it. And he goes to bed, and she's just like, I don't got anything else to say.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down to the basement. No.
Do that.
Now,
You three. What are you three doing?
The guy left the library, right?
It's up to you.
It's a Monday, so we have homework. I'm gonna go work on homework.
We got a little bit of homework, and I'm gonna see if I can just spot
Okay.
butt face McGee, Rocky on the way home.
I was like, I don't know who that. Oh.
I blanked on his name.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's. I was like, are you talking about Boingle?
Also valid, actually.
He probably does have a butt chin. Let's be
In all
honest.
honesty, yes.
Butt face McGee.
Mother wants to say goodbye
I think
before we
some
leave.
parts come out of there.
All right.
So, you do.
I'm just looking for Rocky as I walk home, basically.
You do see a couple of raccoons, but only one of them is talking. Yeah, he's just like, okay, now what we do is
Tell me this,
We-
Frank.
I'm gonna
Sneak-
I'm gonna try to
Tell me one
sneak
of them
up
is
and kind of like
rabbit.
hide
Tell
behind
me one of them is
something.
rabbit.
The other raccoons are just looking at him.
Flight.
Tell me Frank's rabbit.
I got a 1 plus
Rocky
1.
got a
2.
7. on brains.
So
Okay.
you didn't fail by 6.
But he's just
I'm like,
sneak under the house.
keep-
What are you doing?
All the
You see a couple of the other raccoons just look up at you.
I'm trying to like not.
One of them runs away, the other one starts foaming at the mouth.
Master of the art.
It's Frank.
Standing so.
I love that so
I'm just like
pretty
trying
rabbit.
not to.
Frank,
move.
what are you doing? Stop breathing. What do you want? You just see the raccoon just like they're foaming at the mouth, just fall over. He just starts convulsing. You see Rocky just kick him. Get up, Frank. Raccoon's just like
That's not funny.
I have a question for you.
Frank. What? You see the raccoon just like gets up and just shakes away. That was Frank.
Different question. Is everything okay with him?
No,
Does he have rabies?
Or Or he eats them so. who
Okay.
He did eat that.
knows?
Second,
He did eat so.
a couple questions actually.
Uh-huh.
Lizzie's passed on your message.
Mhm. About the cult. Stay away.
The leader of the cult came to find us.
Well, that makes it more difficult then, does it?
He found
It makes it more
us.
difficult,
We
doesn't
talked
it?
for like an hour and a half.
Oh, wow.
We found out
Chatty.
that- you know how chatty we are. It was all Weston though.
You're like
It
a
was
bunch of
not all-
you're like a bunch of teenage raccoons, man.
Are you not a teenage raccoon?
No.
You're what, 8?
I am an adult.
So like 8. Or you're like a year and a half. Do you know how old you are?
You asked him this.
You have to
I'm an
watch it
adult.
every time.
You asked him this question. He doesn't.
Anyway, so apparently
Now people are staring at
my yeah.
There's no one outside right
I
now.
figure it's like evening now.
My goals and at least some of our goals are aligned with the cults because we're trying to figure out what happened to Lane.
That's not good at all.
We're trying to figure out what happened to Lane.
Please don't do the whole enemy of my enemy is my friend thing. That's stupid.
We're not doing that.
Good, because they are your enemy.
And you.
They're trying to find the devil.
What?
The person who apparently killed Lane.
Oh.
And I'm trying to find them as well.
Gonna work with them?
I don't know.
Don't.
Hopefully not.
I'd say no. Don't do that.
Did you meet Chance? I
No.
don't remember.
No, I didn't. I'm not the one that went to. I didn't go to the call. There were 2 guys that went out to investigate, and they came back talking about them.
Yeah, who were they?
I have no idea. I think one of them was named Roger.
Yeah. What does Roger look like? If you say a human, I'm going to kick you.
If you say Roger,
He has very thick sideburns.
he's got those dang mutton chops.
What was he wearing?
Like, I don't know, like hunter.
Are you sure you're not
a
talking about...
hunter's outfit?
Hmm.
I think. I don't know what hunters. Actually, no. I do know what hunters wear. It's a hunter's outfit.
Do you know who Alan Boyle is?
Yeah. Have you told Rocky this?
I'm pretty sure he met Alan Boyle.
Yeah.
Did.
He shot me
Right, he shot at you. That's
in
right.
my leg.
Yeah, he hit you.
It hurt
Okay.
a lot. I'm still
So
bruised.
it's not him.
No, it's not
Okay.
Boyle.
Roger.
He didn't look like him at all.
Roger didn't look like a human?
No, he didn't look like Boyle.
Oh. Okay.
They came back talking about the call. They didn't mention Boyle.
I need to find Roger. Could you do some raccoon scouting? Since
Okay.
you're nocturnal?
I could do that.
And,
James, can you roll your power?
power?
Just tell me what you get.
2d4 plus 2? Or 2d4, right? I'm assuming that's the one you're talking about, right?
Yes.
7. Oh, wait. 14.
14.
Currently, you're about somewhere on the old railroad where
Mhm.
Rocky is. And you see appear in the middle of the railroad a boy looking around, but he's see-through. And
I don't think
you
I've-
see his mouth move and say something.
I don't think I've ever rolled that high for my ability.
You rolled an 18.
I have for my ability.
Not for his power.
Oh, not for your power.
But no, you see him go.
I'm gonna kind of look over and I'm gonna start walking towards him. Hello?
You see him look at you for a second and then he vanishes.
How old was he? Did he look?
About 16. There weren't any defining features. He seemed pretty average.
Okay. Weird. Do I
About-
see anything else?
There was something
with
very
my-
different
with my
about him. Everything else about him seemed normal, except for he had blue hair.
Okay.
You had blue hair at one point.
True. I was animated.
He's not even gonna deny it.
And that is what
What?
you had just seen.
What if it was
Did it
you
look similar to
IRL
Jack
in the
in
game?
like design, like appearance, like Jack was see through. Did it look kinda
Even
like
with
that?
your power, he was
Yeah.
see-through. No.
Okay, so it
Because
wasn't
this-
similar.
Boy looked more real than Jack did,
Okay,
but still see-through. Jack, you knew, was there, but also
and I
wasn't.
didn't recognize him, right?
No.
Okay. Do I see anything else with my 15 or whatever I rolled? Looking around.
You see around you this large gray room, about football field sized, all around you, but it's see-through as well. And up in the middle of one of the
So like
walls.
like a stadium.
no, it's completely walled off.
Oh, okay.
Up in one of the middle of the room, of the wall, you see a viewing area with a man looking through. And then you don't see it anymore, and you're just back there.
Did my power turn off?
No.
Okay.
I'm at home.
Now, Weston, there's only one room for Jonesy to sleep in.
Yours.
And it's yours.
You have a
You get home, and you get into your room, and you see Jonesy just staring out the window, and he's wearing pants. His whole upper half is still the exact same, but his hair is no longer dirty. He's just sitting, looking out the window.
I'm gonna beeline it to Weston's house.
Jonesy.
Hey, Weston.
I'm gonna try to keep my eyes at this intensity as long as I can and try to absorb anything else on the way. That's what I'm doing.
You made some clothing improvements.
Yeah.
liked it.
It fits.
They're not swim trunks.
They used to be yours.
Yeah.
You were a skinny boy.
They're really tight, though. Like, I can't breathe. How thin were you?
Okay, Jonesy.
Yes?
He was like 100.
I have a job for you.
What?
I did what, 20
If it
pounds?
involves leaving the house, I
100.
gotta tell your parents.
Well, you're gonna leave the house and you're not gonna tell them.
But
You're gonna
but
do it
I
without them knowing.
but I told them I would.
I know.
You're a
That's
horrible
lying.
brother.
I'm literally doing my job. Getting him to break the rules.
Getting him to break the rules is
That
your
was not
job.
what I did. I got them to break each other's rules and get each other in trouble.
Anyway,
I was the instigator.
Jonesy, what I
So I guess
you
that's
know,
true.
Don't apply to
You
you.
can tell mom. Sure.
No,
whatever.
rules didn't
Just
apply
don't
to
tell her
you.
Exactly what you're doing. Just
Yes.
tell her.
I
you're
was
going
the reason they
outside
existed.
To explore. Say that. But anyway, what I need you to do, and I need you to not get
You make
caught
the
either.
rules. He
So
breaks the rules. And the
I
rules-
can't control whether I get caught or
yes, I
not.
know. Be as stealthy as you can. Like, don't say hi to anyone, not the squirrels even.
Oh,
I,
yeah, they haven't come by
I know.
in a couple months.
But what I need
I
you
wish
to
he
do
had the ability to talk to
is I need you to go into the forest and spy on the Colton there.
Not
Listen to what you can
CBs.
hear, see what you can see, and then report back to me. Whatever information it is.
Okay.
got that? Just do that
Yeah, I can
tomorrow.
do that. Tomorrow? Do it tomorrow, not today.
No.
Okay,
It's
good.
a little too late in the day to do that now.
I finally learned what
Actually,
a
yeah,
correct
prior to this
sleep
conversation,
schedule is.
I'm assuming when I walk in, I'm assuming my parents are waiting to talk to me.
Why?
Language.
Oh, right.
You come in and you see your dad and your dad sitting on the couch. Just, hey Weston, how was school?
Mother. School was good.
I heard you got called to the principal's office.
Again.
And I heard you say "God damn" in front of him.
I mean, I'm not denying it. I definitely did say it.
Hey, at least he was honest about it.
But I'm gonna...
In front of the principal.
Keep that to yourself,
Dad, I'm
man.
gonna be honest with you. When in the hell have we gave a fuck about what we say in this house?
Never. I just don't want you to do it at school.
Why?
I don't give a crap. Just not at school. That's where you gotta be proper. So you
Okay.
can go to school
Okay.
and not get
Boy.
suspended.
Most of the time, it's,
Boy?
most of the time, it's fine, you know. But the man who had us called to the principal office, I can't tell you in depth. Can't tell you. He's, wow. If you met him,
Who
you
was
would've
it?
Said the same thing. It was Richter Hydron, the guy who owns the antique shop.
He's an asshole. I've been there
Yeah.
before. He kicked me out. He
Yeah.
kicked me out.
Kicked me out too.
I was just trying to negotiate a price, and apparently it was too low.
For what? For what?
I think it was an old vase. Just
Did it
a
have dust in it?
Yes, it did.
Like a what?
Mm-hmm.
It was somewhat.
There was a price tag on
Yeah,
it.
but anyway, he called us.
You like Grandpa's
So yeah,
ashes.
we had been in there yesterday, and we had seen an act, and we were
You
just
snort,
like,
Grandpa.
I have arthritis. We'd seen an act, and it had a price tag on it, and then he goes, "It's not for sale," and cuts off the price.
He
tag.
did
We're
that
like-
to me too.
We're like,
Why is it down in the store?
yeah, and he's like, "It shouldn't be down here." Somebody put a price. I'm like, yeah,
But-
but it is
In all honesty, like, yeah, his wife probably put it there, but like,
still.
she shouldn't be living there.
But anyway,
No, seriously, dude, man.
I call him
Son.
I feel like.
We're not there yet, are we?
Just call him dude.
We're not there yet,
I
are
don't
we?
know, but he
Homie.
accused us of stealing a cane, which neither me nor Jameson had ever seen.
A cane?
A cane. It was wooden with a brass handle.
Malcolm?
He points over to the corner where a cane is sitting against the wall.
Aw, dip, son.
Yeah. Yes, Weston.
Where did you get that cane?
It was sitting outside our house.
I literally told the man that unless the cane shows up my house, very conspicuously, he does not have evidence. And you tell me, and point to me, the very cane that he described shows up conspicuously outside of our house.
Yep.
Put it in your shed.
Yeah, that's what. Do you want to take it back to him tomorrow, or do you want me to?
No.
Neither?
It belongs to him.
It does belong to him. I don't want to give it back because that makes it look like I actually stole it, which I didn't.
I know.
Mom, did you steal it?
She's upstairs. She's not downstairs.
Mom,
She comes downstairs.
Oonsies.
Yes.
did you perhaps mistakenly take a cane from Mr. Richter at his antique shop?
No, I bought it.
Wait, you bought it?
Yeah. I went there and I
How much
bought
did
it.
it cost?
About $100.
You spent $100
Who sold it to you?
on
His wife?
No, it was this young girl.
Oh no.
Big oof.
Mom, I need you to go in tomorrow. I'm afraid he was very upset with us today. He said that Jameson and I stole it from him. But I need you to go in tomorrow,
Okay.
and I need you to explain to him that we didn't steal it, that you bought it.
Okay, but I paid for it.
I know, but honestly, do you need a cane?
It looks nice.
It
It's
does
really
look nice.
pretty.
But
I was thinking of like getting a case for it and putting it up on the wall. It would look really nice.
It's a cane, Mom.
I don't care. Are you arguing with me about what I bought?
I'm gonna go over to the can. I'm gonna see if it.
Is it a sword cane?
Okay.
That's,
Wanted to make sure.
that's sad.
Wait,
Those
know, okay.
didn't you book it here?
I was
Technically,
as soon as I was done with the raccoons, I was booking it there.
Yes.
But continue this.
all
Probably by the time he gets upstairs.
yeah.
No, that's what I was hoping for.
Legally, it technically does belong to you since you did buy it. You exchanged goods, so you don't have to return it. But at the very least, just explain to him.
go into law when he gets to college.
Weston's going to college.
Weston isn't.
He's not going to be able to get into
He's not gonna live that long.
college.
He's gonna know himself again.
But
On purpose.
again, oh no, he did actually know himself. That's true.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll go explain to him tomorrow.
Thank
Okay.
you. Man, that guy is.
An asshole. Honey, I'm sorry. I'm being honest. I'm gonna go to bed.
Good, Joseph.
Your dad's just like, I'm gonna watch TV.
Yeah.
Good
and
night.
with that, and then going upstairs to have a conversation. With,
And then,
Well, no.
Oh,
I was
no.
gonna go to his bedroom window.
okay.
But before that, do I see anything on the way home? With my 15 or whatever.
14.
You have a couple glimpses of a man while you're running.
What's the man look like?
purple.
I'm gonna stab you.
Like a dark purple suit with a top hat.
Oh.
He-
Okay then. Does he look disgruntled?
No, he looks perfectly grappled.
You know what I mean.
Do
Little
I
bit.
get a how good of a look on do I get at this guy?
Glimpses.
Does he
At least.
does his form look or resemble the father?
No.
Like his proportions don't match up. Okay. So
That
skinnier.
that one's a lot skinnier.
Okay. Skinnier and taller, about the same height.
About the same height.
So purple suits, purple top hat or black?
Black.
Okay. Good to know. Cool. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna kind of jog up and then look around. I know which one his window is, and I'm just gonna literally go Romeo and Juliet, grab a couple pebbles. And
You
start-
see Jonesy looking out
Oh, he's
the
looking
window.
out the window.
He's just like, "Hey, Weston, James here." Jonesy opens the window.
Yep.
Hi, James. I put on pants.
Good job.
I'm gonna push Jonesy to the side.
What do you want? Either I need to go up there, or you need to come down here. We need to talk.
Fine.
Also, my eyes are like glowing.
It's not just his colors.
No,
It's his whole eye.
So he's like
Yeah,
a flashlight now?
it's not just the ring. It's
Yeah.
like spotlight
I'm just
right
gonna come
now.
outside real quick.
You can go out the front
First
door.
of all-
You see your dad. No, when you come downstairs, your dad's asleep on the like watching TV. He's just.
Classic.
Bye, Weston.
I'll be right there. I'll just be out in a couple minutes.
Okay.
Go to
First
the
of all,
shed.
I need to
Go to
explain.
the shed. You're in the front yard.
My
Yeah, it's probably the side.
got the
house.
cane.
Is it inside?
I told her that tomorrow she has to go into it.
I need to see it.
Okay. I mean, I guess we'll go back inside.
I'm gonna do another like
This time
frantic
your
look
dad's
around.
Just asleep. Just like he's still holding the remote, but
oh yeah.
no, he's you see he's like this. He's like.
Fell asleep with his eyes open.
Dad, go to bed.
I
Gonna go.
am in bed.
Go, I'm gonna go shake him a bit. Dad, I'm gonna push the power button. Go to bed.
I was watching
We're
that.
not watching that, Dad.
He needs his alone time on the couch before going to bed. You know how it goes.
Okay, then lay down on the couch and go to bed later.
You know your eyes are like flashlights, right?
I'm not inside
I
right
may
now.
not believe
you're not-
that the pyramids are batteries for the sun, but I at least know that TVs give you cancer.
What?
I'm gonna be sitting. I heard that.
He comes back. He goes. He's just. You can come inside
I'm not going inside. Bring the cane out.
Fine.
I have flashlights for a brain right now.
now. It looks just like the axe.
Same thing? Okay.
In
Are
fact,
there any parts that detach? Like, I'm going to fiddle with the entire thing. Wait a minute.
The handle.
Handle. Does it untwist? I'm going to untwist it.
Does it hide weed?
Or is it? Well, is there a secret compartment?
yes.
Is there anything inside?
And there's a piece of paper.
You just tore that to
No.
shreds.
I just like fumbled with it and shh. What does it say?
What languages can you speak?
Korean.
I can speak English, and I'm learning to write in hieroglyphics.
The truth will set you free.
Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
Wow, that could not get any more culty.
And James, you're noticing as Weston is holding this, his hands to you are beginning to crack
Like the
cane. It's going up his hand.
I'm gonna slap that paper out of his hands.
Not the hand,
The
paper.
cane.
Oh, it's the cane? Oh, then I'm just gonna grab that and throw it on the ground.
He just went.
What?
That looks like Lane. And it was spreading to you like an
No.
infection.
Cane.
Kane? No, I'm sorry. Lane was just the paint.
Mm-hmm.
Kane was the weird cracked pottery. It looked like Kane, and it was spreading to you. Or his hands back to normal?
Cane, cane, cane.
Does he look any different?
Are my hands normal again?
Okay. Okay. Okay.
I'm going to keep
Okay.
the paper. I'm going to tuck it away. I'm gonna just let it go grab.
Okay.
I guess I'm.
No. Stay here. Couple things. One. Deep breath. First of all, Rocky has some really weird friends. Second, found by the railroad tracks with some other raccoons. One of them has rabies and is probably slightly insane. But there was some kid that appeared, poof, on the railroad track. Blue hair. How long was it? Shorter? Oh, like your length of Connor's. Shorter than yours? Like mine?
But it's not.
Longer than that.
It's like.
Okay.
That's shorter than Connor's and shorter than mine.
So like, shortish hair, blue. Did he have clothes that like matched our time? Okay.
That did not look like
Does it look like anything my parents or back would have worn? Nope. Does it look like something Alistair would have worn?
You've seen him wear it.
Okay. Something probably from close to when Alistair was alive. Or is alive. First thing I saw. Second thing I saw. Big room, type of like a football field. Big, roughly rectangular room, right? How tall was it? There was a ceiling of the same
It's about
grayish,
50 feet tall. A football field.
and then the same grayish ceiling, right? With the viewing station on one side with the guy, I couldn't tell much about him, right? Looking over.
Weston, you've seen that room before. In fact, you've seen that boy. And you've seen that man in that viewing area, but you were on the other side of it. Didn't you have a dream?
I also saw, pretty sure I saw your hand outfit. Not the father. Don't know.
Jason.
Oh, I didn't know Jason had blue hair.
Good. I also saw that thing with like pain. Ha 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 ha. And the hand that was holding your. I'm gonna grab it, pick it up. It's the same thing start happening to me. I'm just gonna like wedge it in the dirt.
Except for it's a lot slower. He's going very quickly. That's Weston Chance.
grab his hand and put it on top of his hand. Pull it out of the ground and hand it over to him. He's holding that part. So half the wood part. So you can hold the handle first. It has to be something with wood. So I'm gonna. How quickly does it like fill up his hand?
Like,
Pretty quickly, comparatively.
about 3 seconds.
And then I'm gonna kind of take like wrench it from your hand, and I'm just gonna hold it, and I'm gonna see how long it takes for me.
6. Double.
He doesn't have the orange heart. He's just void right now, right? Okay. Back into the ground. Does it feel like anything?
I can't feel it.
I don't know. I really don't.
Oh, do it. Or,
Weston. How are you doing this?
so intuition.
You basically thinking or calling out to the universe.
I'm basing this intuition based on all my knowledge of the spirits, as well as like any materials related to them, like we've come in contact before, like especially with the stone, the ability stone.
Melvin described something very similar happening to the catalyst at the town meeting. In fact, he described exactly cracks forming across its face and it starts falling apart.
Okay. So I definitely think we should not find out now. We should take it to Melvin, because I recall Melvin mentioning something about it.
Oh, I wish I knew how to dial his number.
We could just go talk to him.
He's on the other side of town from where we are,
Let's
though.
go talk to him tomorrow then.
School. I always keep this thing on me in my backpack.
Mm-hmm.
Like I legitimately always do.
Mm-hmm.
But it's random every time.
Just call till you get the person you want, boy.
That's not how this works.
No, it's not.
Ring-a-ling-a-ling.
I'm gonna turn it on and hope that I get Melvin.
Roll 1d4.
Okay, so while you're doing that, I think
I got a 1.
I'm actually gonna. I want to go because I want to get like back, preferably before 11.
It's getting late
So-
too.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go in and I'm going to explain to Mom, hey, don't take it in tomorrow. Take it in Wednesday.
He's just okay.
I just want to make sure it's the right one.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Um,
No, so I rolled a 1. It's raining.
It is.
you're so lucky.
Did I get him?
He's won.
I got him.
What did you say?
I said, you're so lucky.
You got him?
He's won.
All right, so I turn it on and I'm just like, please, please,
That's
please, 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 please.
wait, you just right. That's your dice.
Hello?
Melvin,
No.
who is this?
Clark? I'm Clark Downs.
Clark Downs.
Melvin's currently unavailable.
I'm gonna hang up. I'm gonna beeline it towards the.
Sorry, Connor.
It's just raining. Yeah, it's raining real bad. We might have to call it here. 'Cause we also
Yeah.
need to get home because I have work early in the morning. But I'm gonna beeline it to them wherever I I know Melvin works. I guess the graveyard.
The morgue.
Yeah, which is in the graveyard.
So we're going to shift over to Zachary Downs in the forest. Walking through the woods, looking around. And you come to a large clearing with about 100 people. With food at long tables and everything. You see the father standing at the top. Will Brains.
What was the guy's name? What? Clark Downs?
Clark Downs.
He was.
6.
There are too many people for you to see.
Would 7 get it?
No.
Nobody get a point. You failed.
If I fail again, I can roll.
And but you see the father talking to several people. And he looks at you, just
I walk over. Where's Chance?
he's with us.
Where?
Welcome home.
Let me get this.
Big oof.
No.
No?
Zachary Downs. Welcome home to your family. And that's where we're going to end this episode.
And I
Identity Point.